Well, hello everybody. Hi, Wes Kegel.
What's up? What's up?
Hi. Yeah, usually I just start these with me, but I'm like, well, there's people
Oh,
waiting.
yeah,
Might as well just bring some people in there.
yep.
But
Well, I
hi
had the I had
everyone.
this I had the link waiting for when we were gonna close the other one out, so it was easy to just jump
Okay.
right over. Yeah,
Okay, cool. And you've got your data singing
yeah.
was it Blue Skies?
I don't remember what he was singing.
Yeah, it was Blue
What was it?
Skies shining at me.
Yeah.
I remember he started that speech with, ladies and gentlemen, an invited transgender species. And like if they would have done it today, it would be ladies and gentlemen and Z's and Zers and
And
thems and
yeah,
theys, and it would end up sounding like a Bill Cosby monologue, like zip is a zays and the zip and the zoos and the zabadoo.
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Hey, that's a good that'd be a great bit.
Oh
So
yeah. Oh yeah.
yeah, hi everybody. Lemon Pie is here, and
Yes.
I was gonna say Retro Reels and Games. Uh,
DJ, play nice.
DJ playing. Is he here?
Yes, yes. And Gunner.
Well, he has the link to come on in.
Oh,
I think.
maybe he didn't. Maybe when he closed out the stream,
Oh well.
he didn't grab it.
You know what I need to do? I do need to make DJ a wrench, because DJ Play Nice does have some really good community. Let me get over there. I have to like log on to my thing.
Yes. I dubbeth thee, Sir DJ Play Nice.
Okay, now there he is. I'm going to right click and add as moderator. And okay. DJ Play Nice, you are now wrenched. I wrench thee.
With a great wrench comes great responsibilities.
Yeah, 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 exactly. But yeah, so are we just water tonight? Are we vodka? Are we?
Well, I haven't. Like I was telling Tony on his backstage before we jumped on. I said I haven't had anything to drink in about 2 weeks, because for about 2 weeks now I've been. That's why I haven't really been on many streams and I haven't been in many chats. Just a little bit on DC's thing, and I jumped on with Dadman, you know, short, for a short stretch, because I've been out of sorts for like 2 weeks, and I
Are you
wasn't.
sick
Yeah,
or?
I don't know. Something wasn't right. I'm gonna have to go to the doctor. I think I think I'm starting to have health issues, so I'm gonna go to the
Oh,
doctor and get
dude.
checked out. So I just decided. I said, you know what? Let me just lay off for a little while. Maybe give my body a rest. So I just
Well, we all have to take a sabbatical once in a while.
yeah, oh yeah. Well, that's why I know there's never an issue. Every once in a while, I'll go. You know what? Let me just put the booze down, and I'll
Mm.
go. The first time, I said to myself, I was like, "Good Lord, I'm really." I looked around my room. I was only maybe 18 or 19. I looked around my room, and there was like 12 empty bottles of vodka all over the
Oh,
place.
shit.
Yeah, and I'm like, oh, this might be a. So I right in the middle of drinking a beer. I had friends over. I had drinking a beer. I put it down. I'm like, you know what? I'm not. I'm just putting it down. I walked away, and I walked away
Yeah,
for a year, and
yeah,
I said, well, and it wasn't a problem. I said, oh, I guess I got no problem, and I went back to drinking.
yeah. I had a moment like that around the same age too. Like my a friend of mine went off to college, and he joined a fraternity, and he was a football player and all that. And he came home one summer and said, yeah, let's get some beer. Like, and he was 21, I was not. And for about a week and a half, he was home for the summer. We were drinking every night. And then one night, like it was starting to get dusk, like that time of night, when you're about ready to go and get a 12 pack or something.
Oh yeah.
And I found myself craving a beer. And I recognized the feeling because I was smoking at the time. So I knew the feeling like, hey, I need a cigarette.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh my God. I felt like, oh, I need a beer. I'm like, okay. He called me. He's like, hey, I'm going to come over. I'm like, nah, dude, I'm good.
Yep.
I'm good. Let's just cut it off here for a while. So yeah, I totally get that. Oh wait, is Admiral Teague here?
Oh yeah, Admiral Teague's here.
Admiral Teague.
Hey Teague.
I'm gonna throw Teague a link. Oh, Admiral Teague is always invited.
Awesome.
Teague, I will send you the link. Yeah, this was kind of a last minute thing.
Oh, and Canadian Spider-Man just popped in.
Oh well, yes, Em always has a link too. I'll get him one. Send one to Spidey. I'm going to send one to Admiral Teague, who is just right underneath that. There you go.
Cool. Nice.
And why not bring? Where's? Oh, Admiral Teague, can you please send the link to Radioactive, because he's always fun to talk with. Yeah, Admiral, it's nice to see you up and about, man. This was just like an impromptu. Let's just do a chill stream.
Yeah. Chill and hang. Just chill and hang.
Admiral Teague in the USS Constellation A. I'm actually building the USS Constellation B.
Cool.
Which is just a modified Enterprise C model, but I think it's going to be cool.
Oh, okay.
And it's been a bitch. I've been trying to smooth it out. Like that thing comes with like all these panel lines and shit. I'm like trying to fill them in. Oh man, the life of a modeler. It's
Yeah. I never really got super into building models. I think I built. I only remember building one, and I think I might have built one other one. It was the USS Missouri.
Ooh, really?
Yeah.
The Mighty Mo.
Yeah. It was pretty cool. I don't know why. I don't know what happened to it the day. It was really cool. It was really nice. And the turrets, rotated and all, and the barrels went up and down. It was pretty cool.
One of the coolest descriptions of a model I ever heard of. It was I was at a model shop in LA where I grew up, and the guy was telling me about he's like, this model contest. This World War II model contest, and they said that the person that won was a girl, which is really odd because usually ladies don't like to build models, right? Like it's a dude thing. And she built a diorama of the Arizona. Sunk.
Cool.
The Arizona sunk. So she did this thing and she built the model and burns and all that thing, and it's all messed up. And then she encased it around resin and did it just to where the steam, I forget what you call the pipes, the things coming out of the ship.
Oh, the funnels. Yeah.
The funnels were just out of the water, just like it is in real life.
Oh, those holes that you see. That's where the turrets were. They took the turrets out.
Oh, right. Yeah. So yeah, she built this thing and she won this big prize and stuff. But it said like they had veterans there that were crying. But speaking of crying, I guess I don't know of another segue, but Admiral Teague is here.
I know all there is to know about the crying game. How's that?
How you doing, Admiral?
I was just finishing up my 1923 watch party. Went pretty well. The show is freaking excellent, and I'm making an upload for it, and there's like a serious Yellowstone knock-on effect. I'm at 2,229 subscribers.
Congrats. Yeah, we've been talking about that backstage, man.
It's shocking.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
What do you mean
Very
shocking?
Cool.
It's freaking great, dude. Like it's
with the thing is, it's the way my YouTubing career has gone. It's like it's shocking. It's like I was doing movies on Saturday evenings. then like, and it was everything, right? And a lot of like military stuff and Star Trek a lot, but it was like 6 to 10. I like owned it. It was great. Life was fucking going great. Then, you know, what happened, and I ended up like doing the Star Trek show, and Star Trek sort of took over everything. Like the intention wasn't to be like a Star Trek only YouTuber. It's just like at the end of the day, like the people on that Saturday night community wanted it, and you were among the people who asked me, and it like that was took my career in a whole new direction. So it's like any given week, if I want to do like a project, I have 2 Star Trek projects on deck, and if I want to do like an MCU or Disney thing, it's just like I have 3 great Star Trek conversations that need like 60 hours of editing.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you, man, it's been an honor to be on the show with that. And
thank you. You've been a great and amazing force for the show and for good.
We've got a great thing going there. It's a lot of fun. I look forward to it every week. And thanks for coming here.
This week's episode, and I got to say, Communicator is better than I thought.
No, it's not bad.
Mr. Prideweather says "I, sir" a couple of times, but we don't try to send him to the planet. Like that's all. He flies the Colonel
Just
Green
fly the
around
ship,
a little
press
bit.
the right buttons, and say "Aye, sir."
There's a part of the episode where they've got them captured, and it's a lot like Detained, and they show them a picture of a shuttle pod, like taken, like, you know what I mean, from pretty far below. It's like, you know, like the chase plane took it, like they have like World War II level tech, and they're like, "What is this?" And I'm like, "You should just tell them what that thing can really do, and they'll let you go right now." It's like, that's the Colonel Green, our shuttle pod.
Oh yeah, the Colonel Green. Speaking of awesome,
I might have to get the what do you call it? The General Lee Horn sound effect for the
show.
I
know we got to put that in there.
Talk about the shuttlecraft.
Yeah. But I do want to bring in here. We have Tony. Tony Stark is here.
Did somebody mail order for a star?
Yeah, he's bringing his own intro music, and if you can cue it up again, we also have Radioactive.
Oh no, the party's over now.
Yeah, and Radioactive was on Admiral Teague's show earlier tonight talking about 1923.
Whoa, Sean,
that's right.
Sean, you and your Hollywood Square format, you're going to have to make me scoot over, aren't you?
What do you want to? Where do you want to be here?
Wait a minute. Who gets the center?
No, he means his avatar.
Who gets the center square? Sean, you should be the center square, shouldn't you?
He meant his avatar and his picture, because normally he's a rectangle, not a square.
My new thing,
because I like to feature off my handiwork, my hard work. You see,
I don't know how to do that. What am I doing wrong?
By the way, here's my new thing when I go on solo with the different configurations. I just go through them while I talk and move around the screen. It's like it's my version of pacing. I'm copywriting that, by the way. No one else is allowed to pace. That's my thing.
Yeah.
It's like I'll actually say it. It's like, you know what? I'm really upset. Let me pace around the bunker.
Yeah, I've noticed we do get shuffled around a little bit, like I'm doing.
I tried to customize a few layouts to make it work out, but it's like between trying to make sure that no one's in front of Sydney Sweeney's boobs and making sure we have a large enough display of the chat, like there's no way to really work it out. Just
that looks more copacetic because we got the nucleus in the center and the orbitals.
Yeah.
Okay,
that's
now
true.
My question is who won the super ultra marathon championship of Use Your Words?
Oh, that was
Sean is not in the lead. It's Wes Cagle. Wes
Cagle won, yeah.
Wes Cagle is the champion of the first episode of Stark Stakes, the new Monday night game show replacing long-form Stark Party. And there are now 4 people that are on a finalist board, so that by the end of it, in about 6 months or so, 3 months or so, when we end with season 1, we will have a battle of the finalists, and the winner might get a T-shirt or something. I'm thinking about what I can give away to the winner.
Here's my question. Now, what was the winning strategy tonight? Was it the Hilter strategy or something else?
Oh, I cheated. I'm from Jersey. So
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
it was the Hilter
That's the
strategy.
long. That's the long end of it.
The
Made
Hilter
sure.
strategy, otherwise known as Teague's Law.
Yeah, Teague's Law. Hey,
Yeah.
it worked. I know that
Your
worked.
name came up, Admiral. Like, it was like, hey, we got to go with the Teague maneuver.
The Teague maneuver.
Oh,
gotta call
that's
it the
even better. The Teague maneuver. I have to learn how to spell maneuver now. I also saw that.
I
a
know the
certain
Teague
Mr.
maneuver worked because I actually beat Teague with his own maneuver 2
I
weeks
still
ago.
think my-
Remember that?
that
Or
was
was it 3
great.
weeks ago?
You outthought the Teague maneuver, something no one has ever been able to do. You're the only cadet to successfully beat the Kobayashi Maru.
Oh, hey,
But
look who's
also,
here.
like-
Obi-2, Wrath of
Hail to
Kenobi.
the
is
other
here.
great
what's up, my
OB2.
man? One
Hey,
of-
and
one of
real
my
quick,
plus
I did
one
send a link to
wrenches.
Canadian Spider-Man and Theta Zord. You guys have links, so come on in if you want.
I haven't
Go ahead,
seen
Beta
sorry.
Zord, I'm sorry that you tuckered out early, man. Was happy to have you there. Hope you're okay, brother. If you need to talk, you know I'm just a phone call away.
By the way, I'm just going to throw this out there since we all do pop culture. Everyone should check out, not just mine, but any. Just go on Paramount Plus for $7 and $8 a month. Just don't watch the new Star Trek. That's 1923. Brandon Sklenar is the Batman you want. He is the Batman you want.
I haven't seen it, so I will have to trust your judgment.
Cool.
This guy is awesome. He's like 6'2". The chicks all dig him. He's like a pinup boy, but the thing is, like, he's like 6'2". His freaking arms are huge. He plays this super cool Hemingway-esque character, and like when he beats the fuck out of people, it's believable because his arms are freaking huge, and he's like he's a giant. But the guy is like a really good actor. Like in one episode, he beats people down, and like 5 minutes later, he talks a guy out of like jumping off the ship. Like
Well, let's
he has
welcome
great
some of our
acting, man.
guests here. We got Cody, we got Gunner. Hail to you, sir. The Padawannabe. We
Oh,
are we
hey.
doing karaoke tonight?
We can if you guys want, but speaking of voices, we are adding DJ Play Nice is here.
Where would you be without my obsession with production quality?
Well, that's right.
I would be without a sound bed for that. Thanks for that, Tony, and thanks for the pop-up stream, man.
Oh yeah. Now, is everyone here acquainted with everyone else? Admiral, do you know DJ and so
Oh,
on?
I know him quite well from chat, but I don't know that we ever spoke before, and it's just so great. I'm fucking honored. It's awesome. Glad I came here.
It's always
Yeah,
fun. to
same.
talk.
I only know DJ from the chats as well.
Yeah, DJ's
Hey, man.
great, man. I appreciate, dude. I appreciate you.
Give
You
back
always
our quarterback. I want Flash back, man. You ruined the Jets' chances at the Super Bowl. DJ Play Nice, fucking
I like to call-
Lombardi
I like to
69
call-
and DJ Play Nice are never in the same place at the same time. You notice that?
I have, yeah.
I like to call DJ the mightiest of boss tones because the man does have a beautiful baritone.
Oh, it's great.
Default register. It's awesome.
Oh yeah.
But dude, I do appreciate you, DJ. Like you always, like anytime I stream, you at least pop in, say hi, drop a like, and I really do appreciate that on this little humble little channel here that is growing. I don't know why.
Right on. Hey, man, that kind of thing is
You're-
absolutely
you're-
my
You're a
pleasure.
star, Sean, and so anything you do is going to grow, my friend.
Well,
It's
thanks,
actually-
Travis.
It's proto matter. Sean put proto matter into the channel. It's the only way to
It's all
solve
that
certain
you-
problems.
John, it's all that GTA action you're doing. That's what's.
It's that '90s GTA, yeah. Like
Yeah.
the early 2000s, yeah.
It makes me long for the days where I would just carjack my way to work, spend my days dealing drugs. After I'd get shot a couple of times, have that prostitute charge up the life bar again, drive crazy on the sandbar on the island on the far side of town.
Well, we did have a
Those are
lot
the
of
days.
405 discussions last night.
We did. Oh God, yeah. Yeah, we brought up the Californians came up, which is a great SNL
Oh.
skit with Bill Hader.
I started watching that last night, Sean, after you
Did you get did you
There
get
are
what I
great
was saying
SNL
about it?
skits
Oh
still.
yeah, I definitely did because having actually lived out in LA for 4 years,
Yeah,
I
you get
totally
it.
related to it. Yeah.
Yeah, it is literally both a caricature and a representation of reality. It is
Yes.
both things at the same time.
I suppose every time I watch SNL, and Bill Hader's gone a while now, but every time I watch it, any 5 minutes of your show, my show, Tony's show, if you minute for minute, if you just like 90 minutes of either one, you probably would laugh more with any one of us.
I
And,
know.
specifically, my show isn't even trying to be funny. Like we joke around a little bit, but like I don't specifically even have a comedy show, and arguably neither do they. It's not fun. It's easier for me to be funny than them for some fucking
Yes.
reason. I mean,
Yeah.
the funniest thing that happened this week was to get beamed on board to Midnight's Edge after like a long Kurtzman joke.
Oh God.
That was hilarious.
Yeah. Yeah. So anyway, Guy, do you guys want to do like a karaoke or like?
I'm
there
up
was
for anything.
a-
Doesn't matter. It's all
There
good. Whatever
was
you
a
wanna do.
particular Starfleet officer
1:30 in the morning.
who threw a gauntlet at me the other day.
Oh,
What?
someone's willing to acknowledge that, are we? Okay.
What
So
happened?
I'm thinking I would like to answer the call to that challenge.
But you have
I
to
can
bring your
do- like,
piano and Teague has to
I-
bring his guitar because I remember
Well,
that
no,
challenge.
we have to start it at like 10 o'clock Eastern because right now it's 1:30 in the morning where I am. Well, 1:20 in the morning where I am. So I only have one clip in my 9, but I can do one song.
Oh.
But the actual sing off, I mean, that's still a thing. Like I mean it. Just like, remember, you're the challenger. You get choice of weapon. I get choice of location. I mean, I'm the challenger. You get choice of weapon. I get choice of location.
I am so lost.
Choose your location.
I'm going to have the duel where Tony's son was killed in a sing off.
You're going
I'm
to.
gonna-
I know the
I'm gonna
way.
pull a
well.
Hamilton on his ass.
No, yeah, we already know the location. It's on top of the roof at the Silver Cup Studios.
Hmm.
That or like neutral ground, like Outlaw Bills, maybe.
Well, I don't know why we would consider anybody a neutral party. We're all friends here. Wherever you
Well,
want.
what I'm saying is like we like go to like neutral ground, and have the like you know like he could be like from Mortal Kombat. It's like fight. Like we need somebody to do that stuff. So it's like, what's the point of having a sing off if there could be no winner? War without generals? God, how I hate the 21st century. Let me tell you.
Yeah.
And if you want to
No-
do it,
no
if you
heroes,
wanna
no
do, like,
cowards.
truly neutral ground. If you want like true neutral ground, I would suggest somebody like Wes Cagel's channel, who has, it's an open arena. He simulcast from his locale. He's one of my Iron Knights. I owe him a favor of
Where's
coverage.
that Amok time theme?
I mean, if you wanted to be truly neutral ground, that would be my suggestion. But I don't understand why we need to have some kind of favor in one player
would
or
say
the
this,
other.
Outlaw Bill might be the most criminally undersubscribed YouTuber around, and he does the karaoke streams, so that would seem to be fitting like neutral ground. But you know what? I'm flexible. I think it would be cool it would be good for Bill too. Be a cool thing to do for him.
No. Is it neutral ground when you have a regular collaborator on multiple projects that'll be batting in your favor at the vote?
He's just gonna host it.
Hmm.
We can pick a panel of 4 judges.
I
Oh, no, that was
get to pick
deadlock.
the
It has
judges.
to be an odd number. You can pick.
Ain't much
some
more
of the
odd than this
judges.
group right here. So
There can be only one.
Thank you.
The
Yes,
only
that's
one.
the last-
freaks attack my fighters.
Okay, wait. Did you guys need you needed the fight music?
So
mock
we have
time.
Star
Yes.
Trek fight music.
Yes.
Okay, hold on. Let me get it right there. There you go. Do it.
You know that only one of us can survive this, Jim. You know that, right? It's only logical.
Don't let me kill you, Spock. Calculating risk I'll have to take. You're looking at the Omega.
Only one of us can get out and walk out of here, Jim.
Bones, give me another hit of that Triox. No, let me snort it, Bones. That's right. No, off of the Pring. No, off of the Pring's chest. Let me snort the Triox off of the Pring's chest.
You want to know what's great about that theme? Is it's not only is it's Kirk's fight music, it's also his love theme.
Yeah.
You know what?
That fit from Eddie
think
Murphy,
about
yeah.
this.
That's true.
If I get GarageBand, I could have like a whole acapella like fight me, 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 fight me. Like you can do that just for the fuck of it.
That was great. See, who needs SNL?
Yeah.
In 5 minutes, we've just amused people with more ostensible humor than you're gonna get in next week's SNL in 90 minutes. Is
Pretty
it 90 minutes
much.
right now, or is it back to an hour?
Concentrated. It's concentrated, folks. Concentrated.
When I was a kid, SNL was on twice a week. It was so fucking funny. There was like a fucking sanitized version on at like 8 o'clock on Thursdays of the previous week's SNL.
Yeah.
That was the one your mom would let you watch.
Yeah, because then they would run the edits over it, yeah.
Leave my mom out of this.
My parents let me watch the
It's what I would.
SNL.
It's all about what I would let your mom watch.
My parents let me watch SNL outright. They're like, "You auditioned for the not ready for primetime cast. You have a right to watch the show. You're 21 years old."
What? Who? I forget whose show was on. We were bringing up like '90s printers and stuff. I'm like, yeah, nothing like
I'm
waiting
not
for
90.
like
I'm 70.
I know, but
90s
like there's
printers,
nothing
sorry.
like waiting for some prawn that you're printing out like for the '90s printer.
Oh, that was so,
Yeah,
yeah.
the daisy wheel printer I had.
I think
Yeah,
we-
Oh yeah.
the dot matrix printer. I had a daisy wheel printer for my Commodore 64 I used to use.
Hold on, I'm downloading more material. Hit me up in about a day.
Hold on, I'm printing one out.
printing one out. Is that what they call it these days?
Yeah.
Are you having a hand party with that one?
Used to have to print the screen out
OB2's
for
in
the
San
Commodore
Diego,
64
huh?
strip poker.
Yeah.
Californians. The Californians should be speaking Spanish. And it's good to see.
And we're like a
Lemon Pie out
morning
there.
fucking zoo.
I didn't do a great. I like beamed up in the middle of saying hi to everyone in the chat. So if I didn't say hi to you, hi to everybody and OB2 and Lemon Pie and Unknown Sea. I Thetasaur. It's good to see everybody.
Oh, hey Tony.
Fight me,
What?
fight me, fight me.
Guess
fight
who?
Me, fight me, fight
Guess
me.
who got? Guess who got Utopia Must Fall?
Radioactive, I was there for that.
Were you there? How
Yeah,
have
it
you
was
been
three
doing?
of us.
Hmm?
It was the three of us playing that night. Don't you remember,
Yeah.
Sean?
Did you want to bring it up and play, and we can
You want
present
to do a
while
quick
we?
round of that? Do you want to just
while we
go around
vamp?
the horn? I'm down for going around the horn if you're going around the horn. Just as long
Yeah.
as I'm not the pivot man, we're fine.
I was going to say, Sean's already defeated my highest score already the other night. He
Well, I had
left me in the
I had like
dust.
3 months head start though. So,
Yeah, and I was making it look easy too. So
but I'm happy to just display that, and then we can just continue
bullshit.
bullshitting.
That's
yeah.
true.
It is
It's
one of those
Tuesday.
games where you
How
can
many-
talk
How
and
many
game.
hours do you have on that game now, Sean? You
Too
know?
many.
Really?
I've got my money's worth.
Too
Okay.
many.
Yeah.
Well, it can't be
You know-
that many hours. I mean,
I don't. You can
See,
find
your
out on
computer
Steam.
might be able to play it.
Admiralty, do you have Steam?
Yes,
I
Would you
need
like
to.
to play a game?
it's the gas bill I don't pay.
You know what? Okay, but you do have Steam. I can get if you can send me your user ID. I can gift you the game.
oh,
Let me
there you
figure-
go.
Let me figure out what my user ID even is when I go. I haven't gone on Steam in like 3 months, but I'll go on.
Okay,
I
yeah,
don't-
go
I
in
don't
there
have a
and
paid- I
like
don't
find
have a
your
paid
thing and
account.
send it in the private chat. and I will hook you up with the game, and we can watch you play.
No, I'm almost up to 14 hours.
Oh,
Right
see,
on.
now,
How many
isn't
days
that-
have you
isn't that
survived
worth it?
so far? Radioactive, how many days have you survived?
It was like 16, but that
Oh, that's good. That's good.
that was, I never
have-
played it until they did that update, and then Sean says, "Oh, they've made it harder." So I have.
Oh, yeah, they nerfed it.
No, they fucking made it hard.
I have the
It did.
best Steam name.
What was it, Shady McGiggles?
That's in the private chat. You
Oh,
can say it.
No, Shitty McGiggles is the porta potty company. Come on now.
Diverse Super Monkey.
All right. I'll look you up.
Okay. All right, let's see here.
tell me that might be my new YouTuber name. I think I'm just gonna get rid of the whole advertising. But you know what? I gave it a try as a Star Trek person, but I got 6,000 fucking Yellowstone views. I can't sell Star Trek on the street. I give up. I'm just gonna fucking give up.
Yeah.
Okay, how do I add friends?
Oh my
First, you have
God.
to try to really show a genuine interest in the person's well-being. Then, like,
Oh,
a
there you
joke
are.
Really warms
Diverse
things up.
Super Monkey.
Diverse super monkey, huh?
Okay,
Gotta
I
make it-
added
gotta
you
make
as a
it-
friend.
Too.
You got to make
All
a
right,
secondary channel with that name.
Diverse-
Yeah,
you
you
now
need an
have a
alt
friend
account. You
invite.
need an alt account with that handle, dude, and we can just fuck around on that alt channel.
All right.
The alt channel
Admiralty,
is called
you now
Saving
have a
Star
friend
Trek, so
invite
no
from
one
me,
else
but you
can
got
have
to you got to accept it, and then I will do Utopia Must Fall, and we got to watch you play.
Yes, I'm gonna
I'm not
also
good at-
add you right quick, pal. Hold on.
I don't. It says friends, but I don't see requests. Maybe I have to refresh it.
Maybe.
If I close Steam and reopen it,
You
perhaps
probably
I'll
do.
see it.
All right.
The only game I have is space-based Startopia.
Oh
Add
wow.
friend. Try searching for your friend. We'll do that.
Yeah, you're
So
gonna
what
have to
is- what
download
is
the game
Sean-
and then
what
present
is
your
Sean
screen and
handle
do all that.
Steam? That's the question people really want to know.
Wait, say
I
again.
added
Steam
you
is
as a friend
daunting.
too, there, Admiral.
I just don't see it coming through on my side of Steam. I'm looking. View my profile. You can see. Can you see how great I'm going to be at this video game? It's like I don't understand how to use.
Hail
my
to the great
Steam
Gwagnar.
app.
It's good to
Wait,
see you, pal.
Real quick, yeah, but
man.
real quick, you have the Anakin
Yes.
thing, right?
Skywalker is
Yeah,
my,
Anakin
is-
Skywalker.
Okay.
Yes.
I don't. Does it say who?
Well,
I
actually,
really
that was
am?
Darth
Can anyone
Vader.
see-
He's got
no one
Darth
can
Vader
see
up there.
the
It's
real me
it's
or anything.
okay. It's okay, Teague. There's only one diverse super monkey listed, so you don't have to worry about other players having that same hand.
Yeah, I don't.
Just
Here's
saying.
the thing: is as diverse as I am, I'm very intolerant to other kinds of diversity that don't fit the kind of diversity that I have. in
Wow,
mind.
it sounds like you're completely and utterly inclusive. It's great.
I am so woke, girlfriend. Let
Yeah.
me tell you.
Fucking
You,
A.
have you know what? We almost became the only non-woke channel that had to have a rainbow flag. Like there was a serious discussion. It's like, do we want to take Mr. Mayweather and put him in front of the pride flag? And it was like, it would be really funny. And it's like the conversation got pretty far, and it was just like the decision was like, let's go with Porthos because newcomers to our channel are never going to get the like. Why the
Yeah.
fuck do these people have a fucking?
And we're like
Mr.
actually
Pride
thinking
Weather.
about trying to court Connor Trenier and Dominic Keating to come on. Like considering trying to get them on, it's like I don't think it would be a good like we made fun of Pride Weather.
Well, we can't have a Pride Weather emoji. What we have to do is we have to get another cameo from Scott Bakula and have him order them to do it. I'm ordering you to deal
That would
with
be
Admiral
great.
Teague. Garrick is $40. When I have some scratch, I just want to get him to do one. where
40,
it's
he's
just
only
like-
$40.
I want him to. I want to buy
He's so
a Garrick one and
On
have him be
Cameo?
like,
Wow.
yeah, he's. I want him to be like,
Oh,
you know,
good.
I've heard. We've heard of this Admiral Teague at Deep Space Nine. He's a pirate, they say, one of the worst. And I heard he has absolutely no talent. I absolutely want that from Garrick. It's like, I understand that Bird of Prey 5 was through here the other day saying that Admiral Teague had absolutely no talent. It's like, He's a pirate. He's a lowlife. He's a bastard. He's a Federation renegade. He's Admiral Teague.
Hail to everyone in the chat. Oh yeah,
That is
Tony.
Sir?
Yeah, if you want, do you want to present and play? You want first round?
Sure, fuck it.
Well,
Yeah.
Admiral Teague figures out the friend thing, and then I can gift you the game, Admiral
I
Teague.
cannot
you
figure out
better
how to
give them
get
that
friends.
game. It's about to have a price increase. I'm just looking
I'm
at the
viewing
latest
I'm
notes.
viewing my profile. I'm viewing my store preferences, my wallet, my
Go to the
account.
community. There's a community tab up there.
Oh yeah, there is. Why? Oh hey, look. I have like all sorts of games where I can like I have that Hilter City Builders finally available. Okay, yeah. Where do I look for the friend requests?
In the community tab.
Right. All
Uh,
artwork.
Hey,
You
buddy
should see-
Hepburn, how you doing?
Oh hey.
Oh, I've been
Uh,
reading the
600
chat as they've been coming in, but
Oh, thank you.
You're
Good
welcome.
wrenching.
You're welcome.
Yeah, there
I'm
should
seeing
be a
notifications.
friends thing up there.
I see that, and when I click on it, it's just like view friends, add a profile avatar.
Could you share your screen, or would that divulge too much info?
Right now, I can share my screen. You're gonna find out that I have
What?
a whole bunch of games that you would absolutely expect like Hearts of Iron 4.
Look at Obi2's comment.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh no, dude, that's so wrong,
Oh, no.
Now we know why I don't game.
dude.
All
You know
right,
that I think we all know that pain. No, he's not that bad. Come on.
Morty.
All right, so are you there?
Yeah. I'm gonna use full screen because
Well,
whenever
no,
I
I mean,
share-
I'm in Admiral Teague. Did you want to share your screen and we can walk you through finding the request?
On this side of on this side of YouTube, you can't open up Steam that way. I can't open up the window that way.
Oh, boo.
But hold on.
Okay.
Let's see.
All right, folks.
Friends in
now,
chat. Oh, here I have 3 friend requests.
Oh, there you go.
Mr. Coda.
Yeah, you should have the one for me too, buddy.
Hey, Buddy Hepburn is here.
Now I'm on the screen here. So let me know
Wait,
when I
hold-
can play it.
Wait, hold on.
names?
Before you go, Tony, Admiral, you figured it out?
I see 3 friend requests.
Okay. Is one of them from Mr. Cotta?
Yes.
Okay, that's
You have
me.
one from
Accepted that.
S Industries.
Yes. Okay, and I don't know
Yep.
who the
The
person
third
is.
one is just some hooker from the Bronx.
Okay, I'm dating her too.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
You haven't
so-
beat Shredder's Revenge, Pad? I beat that game solo, dude. What are you doing wrong?
Utopia must fall.
I'll join you. I run a Donatello.
Okay, all right. So let me okay, did you accept the thingamadooter?
I did. I accepted all the invites.
Okay. Let me get
You, Tony, and the whore.
Mm-hmm.
right, I'm gonna get that. Let's see.
Putin's cat, who is used to the frozen tundra, says, "It's been 10 minutes and I am not chilled. Later. До свидания, товарищ. Привет."
But Putin's cat, I'm gonna make a Vietnam War analogy again because we were talking about we're gonna talk about airstrikes. Come on. By the way, anybody tired of Vietnam analogies for airstrikes? You got to give me another war with airstrikes in it. I'm being serious. It's like this is America, bro. It's like when we talk about airstrikes, it's like what I just doesn't. It's not as we don't have like any like really good movies to talk about in like the recent war. It's like short of saying shock and awe, what's left about anything after Vietnam for like a fucked up airstrike?
Yeah, Morty.
I received a gift from Mr. Kata.
Yeah, there you
Well,
go.
Mr.
Okay, so go ahead and do that and
Coda.
download the game, and then once it installs, you can have the next round.
Sounds Gucci, baby. We ready to fire mine up?
I guess I
Yeah.
should install this on my
Because I can't
local
watch the
drive.
chat. I'm using full screen mode. That way you get a better view of it.
Yeah, you're presented, buddy.
Yes, sir. Let's go. She animated?
Yes, sir.
Let's kick some
And,
alien
it
ass.
DJ Play Nights. Are you familiar with this game, or have you played it?
Is it
Only as I've
I gotta
seen you guys
protect
play it.
LA. I gotta
Okay.
protect LA. Boo.
Just
Okay.
well, you know what?
Right.
The population can shoot their firearms up into the air and help you.
Right.
Is it abbreviated, Mr. Carter, or is it MISTER?
It's a MRKOTTA.
Mr. Kata.
Oh,
Like Welcome Back, Kata.
Oh,
No
look
wonder
at the
I can find
shiny. They're giving me a shiny on round 1. Sean, are you seeing this?
I see it. Yeah, I see the shiny.
Yeah,
There's three
bitches.
Mr. Carters.
What's that?
Oh,
There's 3 Mr. Carters here. What?
Should be MRKOTTA with no spaces.
Mr. Kata. He's you know.
KOTTA.
Yeah. Oh my
It was an
god!
old
A
Xbox
shiny
handle
on
that
the
I made.
first round. Sean,
Nice.
Sean, I have a good feeling about this run already.
All right, let's see.
All right, we'll go with the regenerative shield and extend that mag rail a little bit.
Did you find it, Radio?
Not yet. Maybe. Okay, you see mine in the chat,
Yes.
private chat. Okay, send me a request that way. That'll
Okay.
be easier.
Hey, Radioactive, you can find me through Sean's friend list. I'll accept after I die.
Copy.
My computer can't run Helldivers. I want to jump in with you, but my computer can't run Helldivers, unfortunately. I would love to play some
Well,
Helldivers.
sounds
with
like you
dude.
need to get a new machine or something.
Well, this
What
is an
graphics
office
card
machine.
do you have? What graphics?
But it doesn't
card?
have a graphics card. This is all
Oh,
internal
no
GPU.
wonder.
This is an
Oh,
office-
That is-
yeah.
This
that might be a problem.
this machine is the one Cardinal Sin got me. That's the reason why I can't play anything too advanced on it. So no, and I also don't want to mess with this machine just to honor the fact that he got it for me. I'd rather just build a new one for gaming, like hardcore gaming.
Well, don't get the new 590 series, 5090 series card.
Look at that, 4 upgrades in 2 days. Arc flail that shit. And yeah, just get the early blackout. I mean, why not? It's only day 3. Get all the good stuff early. Worry about the hardcore in-game stuff late, you know. Did I get ducked?
No,
Okay. Please
we're
talk
just
with
listening.
me. Yeah. Well, Sean and I, we would just text our scores to each other. That's
Well, that's over now. I mean, like, dude, this game is so hard.
yeah.
How you doing, Admiral? Did you get it?
Yeah, it's like
Oh.
I guess it's installing.
Okay, cool.
I don't know why. It would
And
take that
Radioactive,
very
I'm
long.
trying to
It's only about-
find you.
Okay, hold on. There's my friend code. Let's see
This
if
is
this.
a-
Oh,
that
that's
Oh,
what
works.
I
you're
was
using
looking
friend
for.
codes? I don't have that
Nope.
information. I'll have to get it.
Well, if I put it in the private chat, can you use that, Sean, or not? Or do I need to?
Friend codes are easier to just find your, the exact person.
I don't see it in the private chat.
It is there.
Oh, there.
Oh
it is.
my
Okay.
God! Damn!
Is now the time
Increase
to
that
to
fire rate,
express-
improve the gimbal speed, and I'm on day 4. I'm telling you, I'm feeling good about this run, folks. Feeling damn
Is this
good
the
about this
time that-
run.
Is this time to disclose that I've never ever played a video game with a mouse and keyboard before?
That's fine. Yeah, you're good.
Okay.
All you need is the mouse, really.
Yeah.
I played the last time I played any video games is like Madden months ago, and it was a really old Madden. Ray Rice was in the game. It was so old.
My arc flail should take care of that missile.
All right, Radioactive. There's the link. I just put it in there.
Copy that. I just accepted.
Okay, cool.
Bitchin'. And you can just find me. I got Vault Boy for Fallout's Vault
Yeah, I think
Boy.
you just look at my friends and then you know.
Yeah.
Now this is an account, by the way, I share with my son. So you might see some goofy friend names in there. Like one of them is called My Name is Sex.
Got it. Okay.
And that's one of my son's friends. I haven't asked him.
All right, this thing actually is working now.
Oh, cool. All right, wait, don't play it yet. You got to do your. We got to pop your cherry live.
Yeah. You're next after me. Now
It's only
you
it's
have
kinda
plenty of
starting, but
time.
I think I can.
You have plenty
pause
of time to get psyched up because I'm
Yeah,
a veteran
all
for one, and I'm on a very good run.
Yeah. So if you just watch Tony play and you'll kind of get the idea. All you do is just move the mouse around really, and you shoot these things.
I played.
Now, not every
played
run is
Defender
going to be
on Missile
favorable
Command.
for you. I've had shit runs where I've died in like day 10. Like,
Admiral, what do you
this
say?
shit happens.
What?
Admiral, you
I
said something there.
I said no. I played Missile Command. So I already.
It's very
Okay,
Missile
yeah,
Command.
it's very much like that. Now you get
And
a
aliens.
certain number of nukes that you can launch with the mouse button, but
But
you
what are my-
use them
but
sparingly.
What are my pronouns?
Were
Your pronouns are human and survivor.
well, they were and extinct.
Yes. Rapid regeneration on that shield tech bit.
Yeah, so every level you pass, Admiral, you get to pick a little power up, like to help yourself.
I don't see. a way
There's
this
different
gets
tech
bad, if
trees. You
that's
can
what
help
you're
your
talking.
firepower. You can help your shield. You can help your.
Oh, I've watched Tony like sweep the sea clear on this game.
Okay, yeah, it's a lot of fun. It really is a lot of fun.
It's just a good, and you know, it's the kind of game you can actually play without having to really concentrate, and that way you can still
Oh, yeah.
maintain a conversation on a show. Like it's one of those just hey, well, how about them Mets as you're blasting aliens? You know, like
Obi-Wan's got the comment of the night at the bottom of the chat there.
God,
Up your cherry live. Oh yeah.
getting a little congested, but nothing I can't handle.
See, that shows Obi-2's age because live streaming wasn't a thing when I went to prom the 3 times I went.
Yeah.
I did go to a prom when I was like 20.
Yeah, me too.
It wasn't.
Fiery.
It wasn't my own.
No, it was
Well-
me neither. And she ended up turning.
That was the
turning
prom
us-
I went to when I was
turning
19.
around.
I
Yeah.
went to my own prom when I was 19. It only took me 7 years to get out of high school. It was New York. It was the time of my life. Who wouldn't want to get left back in that high school?
Oh.
Once I hit 18 and I was big enough to fight off the other people.
Pumpkins
got a
this
pumpkin.
time around. Yeah.
Yeah, have you played this at all since they've made it really hard?
Yeah. I've been working my ass figuring their new patterns and shit. Their pumpkins are a little bit scarier, especially the ones that get shields. Those are very
Yeah.
dumb, and I hate them.
I got pretty far with the arc flail route.
Yeah, that's what I already got a rapid flail. Like, I'm like, yeah, fuck that noise. Give me that flail right now.
No, you went the hermit route. That's what did it for you.
I did.
when
Yeah,
we
no,
were-
I did. Yeah, I did. I went the hermit route. Yes.
Yeah, hermit route's fun.
In real life too.
Yeah. 2 upgrades. Look at that bitch. Because I got my nuclear boycott and sanctuary.
Now, Tony, you have to beat. Radioactive 16 days. I think it was 229,000 points.
16 days.
Yeah.
It's so cool to see the
Too
Padawannabe. Are we gonna?
difficult.
What weird sport will we find to broadcast with Outlaw Bill? Like, there's some guys who play dice behind my building. They said I could set up a camera there and we could call that one. What do you think?
Oh, nice.
Laquan has a dice throwing method that involves hitting the dice high up on the wall. He believes it brings him luck. Maurice, however, likes to have the dice hit the bottom of the wall.
I already
No,
got a
Matt.
squiddy.
Are you reading that, Admiral? I'm looking for what you're saying.
No, that's
No, he was just
honestly,
commentating a dice game.
That's
okay.
what I'm planning on doing. I think we could get the people who play dice behind my building have agreed to let me set up a camera there, and we're gonna do I want to do play by play on the dice game, and like their methods is like the one guy who's like, I like to throw the dice low at the wall, so if they come up snake eyes, the next person who picks them up puts their hands in pee.
Oh Jesus!
It's like I like to throw the dice, in an upward arcing motion, whatever. Like I think I want to know the stories of the people who spend their day behind my building playing dice.
Just make sure you cut the feed if somebody dressed as Super Dave Osborne, gets in the middle of the dice game and starts yelling.
Oh
stuff.
my God!
No,
He's
we're
dead.
not going with the Cobalt this time. We're going to go ahead and combo it up with the combo arc flail.
And by the way,
I gotta
kick
hear
his ass
Wes
now.
Cagle read this one.
Get this. I took my Prego cousin to her prom when I was 19. But her boyfriend was in the Army. So I drove up on my pickup to her trailer and took
Whoa.
the Prego cousin to dinner in a small town in Oklahoma.
That was very nice.
Oklahoma?
Oklahoma.
That sounds like Bama. That sounds like Bama country to me.
Yeah.
God.
Fucking wild stuff,
Was
Obi.
If I had a
Wild
nickel
Was
for
right.
every time I've heard a story like that here.
Here's the thing. I don't think I was allowed to go to my own prom. I know I didn't go, but I mean, I don't think I was allowed. I don't remember if I wasn't allowed or I didn't want to go, but I had no desire. to
you
go to
were
my
you were
prom.
an adult.
Yeah, right. At 21, when I finally got to senior year of high school, I said, damn it, I want a ring for every year that I've been in high school. I was in high school for both Mets World Series.
It's like hey, when you got the prom kings buying beers for everybody, it's like yeah.
My brother, the one behind me, he was a freshman the year after I graduated, so I was never in high school with him. Now I started high school with the buddy I graduated 8th grade with, and that buddy graduated high school with my brother. The kid was there for 8 years.
Oh
Dude,
man.
I had a
That's rough,
friend.
dude. That is rough.
We had a friend who was so good at baseball that the Mets actually fucking drafted him, and we're trying to work it out, and we thought he was gonna do something with it, and
What a waste. I didn't mean to click that button. Fuck.
when it all shook out, get this, Sean, tossed that they gave up on him because he could not read signs.
Oh my God.
They just gave up on
A
him.
pitcher?
This is so long ago. It's not like I was going to the baseball games. I wasn't good enough to play baseball in high school.
But he was a pitcher. He couldn't read the catcher's
did
signs.
pitch. He couldn't read. You couldn't read. I was
He
like,
couldn't read the
was it-
third baseman sign. He
I
didn't know when
made sure to
hold
ask
up.
I made sure to ask our mutual friend. I'm like, you're talking like the base stealing signs, right? And they're like, no. And I was like, oh.
Oh my God.
It's like, are we talking like Major League? Like he needs glasses? They're like, no. Like he didn't understand. I was like, wait, hold on. Even I understand that.
Wow.
It's like 2 fingers down, wagging them back and forth. It's like, I don't know. I guess I'll fucking throw another fastball and groove it right in there.
Yeah. I got to read this from Obi too. He goes, I wish my girlfriend at the time came with, but got around for a bit. I got my cousin pregnant.
Oh,
Oh, I get what he's trying to see. Like it's like the syntax is messed up. What he's saying is like, yeah, he took his cousin to the prom, so everyone was just like, yeah, he knocked her out.
And
well, that was like. Oh God, I gotta find the picture now. Hang on, if I can see if I can find it.
your prom picture?
No, well, I have one of those.
Oh,
Too, but I mean,
we'll pay to see that.
No, that.
Shit on a shingle. We talking old prom pictures?
No, where the heck did? Let me see. No, that's not.
You're about to die there, Tony.
I'm not dead yet.
Watch Admiral T get killed in like 4 minutes. Like 4 seconds.
No, you'll be
rather.
okay. You'll make it to day
Yeah,
5.
sure. Yeah, sure.
You're not practicing, are you, back there?
No, I haven't played the game. I've
Okay.
promised to lose my video game virginity live on the air. I've tried to share the tab though. I guess you're gonna somehow find a way to pull it up.
Yeah, I'll. What did you?
I can't somehow share.
See,
it.
my
I opened
shield's
up
a bit
Brazil.
hardier than that, my
Hey.
friend. I invested all in the bubble, my friend. all
My
in the bubble.
My Steam app is like
Uh,
open independently of this.
You got to share your whole screen, right?
It's easier on your processor if you share your whole screen. Yeah.
There's 2 settings in that game, Teague. One is for full screen and one is for windowed. So you'd want to go with just full screen. It's right at the
Right.
beginning.
I don't want to be.
Yeah. Unfortunately, when I had that choice, I chose I chose windowed.
Chose poorly.
Chose
So
So
wisely.
you can choose window. If you do window, then you can just share your window. You don't need to share the audio.
Yeah.
Share the window of the thing.
I wish I could get rid of the audio. I can.
You can
The music sucks.
go to the menu and you can turn the music and everything down.
Yeah, I see that.
Oh.
I'm looking at the controls. Where do I change it back to windowed?
Oh, just go to video. I think it's video.
Escape. Escape.
Audio. There
take
is
you
no
back.
video. I got controls, display, audio, controls. No, it's not
No,
here.
your video display.
I feel like my mother tried to use this goddamn remote control. Okay, I see it. Windowed.
There you go. Yeah, just select windowed.
The Squiddy had to get it in a poke.
All right.
Couldn't race,
so wait,
it, couldn't race it for
clicked-
damage.
When I clicked full screen, it went full screen. Let's see if I can.
Yeah, you
share
wanna
it. I
click
think the
windowed.
show is windowed.
Yeah, click windowed.
We'll let
And
the
once you go
Arc Whale
window,
take
then
care of
you
that
can
blob.
share. Then you can share that window into StreamYard.
Oh.
I had it like
Okay.
that before, and I'm telling you, it didn't work out.
Oh,
Yeah, and I've StreamYarded a few times. Hold on.
yeah,
Like
man.
full screen.
You try your whole. You can try the full screen.
I tried both options. Let's see. I've got everything, including my script. Oh, window. I got it now. Duh.
Oh, there it is. I see it. It's popping up. So as soon as Tony meets his end, then we will share yours, and then Radioactive can have a go.
And then you can have a poke.
Well, what if someone else wants to play?
Well, you're the host, but you should always demonstrate your abilities too.
I don't want to be. I wore hammer pants.
But that'd be nice. Hey, if anybody else has Steam and doesn't want this game, Sean gifted Teague a copy of it. So if somebody else, especially somebody on the panel, wants it, I tell you what, I'll gift them a copy if they want to come up here and play tonight.
Yeah.
Thank you, by the way, for this
I
game.
did
Let's-
quite well tonight. I'll
Okay.
give
You're
it a
welcome.
copy.
I promise to be at least amusing in my humiliation. So what do I do with this thing with the wire on the end of it with the 2 buttons?
Oh.
That flashing light. I have this
You're
thing
supposed
with
to.
letters
You're
on
supposed
it.
to put it up to your mouth and say, "Oh, computer, computer."
Hello,
Computer.
Computer.
I got this
He's
panel
not
with
gonna
letters
keyboard.
and numbers.
Just use
on
the
it. What
keyboard.
do I do?
Oh.
What's this ESC mean?
Just use the keyboard. I like when that girl walks in. He's like, "Not now, Madeline." It's like, what is he normally doing that she walks in? Like, hey,
Hey,
Dr. Nichols, it's time to give your pickle a tickle, Dr. Nichols.
It's like the line was cut, stupid bitch.
There, finally 2 upgrades. And yep, fire rate for sure. And we'll just go ahead and start stockpiling nukes.
I think my
Seeing as I accidentally fired a nuke, much to my detriment. My finger hit that clicker, and I'm
That's
like,
what you
shit.
tell all the girls.
Listen, okay? She was
It's
cute.
never happened
She
before.
was cute, okay? I couldn't help myself.
What I usually end up getting is, "Hey, that's not your finger."
honestly, the most date killing conversation is always, wait a minute, what do you mean after your Star Trek talk show? What do you fucking?
I'll take
talking
things
about?
that have never been said.
Oh,
for 500.
Harvey! And me with no nukes. There's where you
You've got-
separate the men
you don't
from
have
the
any
boys.
nukes?
No nukes, bitches.
Oh, you are
I
so
haven't had-
toast, dude.
I haven't had nukes for like a hot min.
You are
Okay,
so toast.
Iran.
Nah, I got Harvey on the
No,
ropes.
you are not. Do you have blackout protocol?
I got Blackout Protocol, and
All right.
I got, pretty
Only
much fully upgraded arc flail and two towers.
What day are you on?
Padawan, you still have
15.
the hammer pants? You have to take a picture of them. Get yourself a tank top. I can't call it a beat. Get yourself a beater. Get yourself a spouse oppressor. Put on
Not
those hammer
stomping me today, Squid.
pants. Did you know that the Hammer was nickname was for Hammer and Hank Aaron, and he had a minor league contract with the A's?
How about that?
No.
Yeah. That year's A's team gave him the money to make his fucking rap album.
Oh shit.
He used to dance in front of the stadium for nickels. Seriously, so that he could go see the baseball game and so that he could dance and be on the big screen. Like seriously, the owner of the A's was some sort of like eccentric weird dude who like saw like Little Hammer dancing in front of the stadium when he was like 7. He's like, let that kid into every game to dance. You didn't know that I knew all about MC Hammer, did you?
No.
And I even know that on the Hammer Man show, his powers came from his magic talking shoes. There we go.
There he is.
But that's not the Potawatomi. I don't think that's Potawatomi.
I don't know, man. He's got parachute pants and he's dancing.
Potawatomi needs to tell his wife that she's been in an interracial relationship. If that's him.
I think he fell asleep under the sun lamp.
Yeah, he looks a little different from the last time I saw him. Potawatomi actually looks exactly like Richard Gere at about 25. If he would just turn on the camera, he would be the world's biggest YouTuber.
Oh, cool.
And
Blind color makes
DJ, I feel like we're ignoring you, dude. Feel free to just chime in, man.
Chime in, dude.
Hey, man, every once in a while, being a spectator is the best spot to be in, and that's where I find myself right now.
Well, you are welcome
Just don't
to
worry.
just butt
Listen,
in, dude.
This is a party, man. You ain't got to worry about like big stream etiquette, like
Yeah.
big channel etiquette here, man.
You butt in when you want to butt in, buddy.
Yeah.
Rock.
Just don't go into like any Whoopi Goldberg type rants. We don't want to know what you think about the people who live near the shore of the Mediterranean Ocean.
Well, no Joy Reads or we'll get canceled.
Oh my God! Like,
Yeah,
why
she's
did
gone.
Why did they leave her on the air? You're traditionally pulled off the air when fired, and you don't have a last show like that.
It's called USAID money.
Honestly, that's why she's canceled. But what I'm saying is, why do you allow a canceled broadcaster on the air? Like, think about
I'm
it.
dead. I think, folks. I think this is it.
Oh, you can do it. You can do it, Tony. You can do it.
You can do it.
Like, if the sun ever sets in the broadcaster streaming industry, it doesn't set like this. It's not like, hey, so after this stream, we're just gonna move on from using you. So okay, let's do this. That's not how it works. Like,
Well, they
the
had to
idea
give
that
her
you-
a chance to say goodbye.
Yeah,
I don't know.
What
yeah.
if she
Well, they were
whipped out
I mean,
her own
afraid.
moves or
Hey,
did something
Admiralty.
nuts?
If they had not have let her, there would have been 6 or 7 very disappointed people out there.
Yeah, well, then she would have also
How
gone
many
on
people are
X.
are there really that many Americans in the dentist waiting room at that time at that time of day?
Well, if they didn't give her a chance to do her goodbye, she would have gone on X saying how racist they are and this and that. She's still going to do
Well,
that.
she's
but-
going to do
They
that
do
anyway. I mean,
anyway.
Yeah.
Joyless Reed was one of Reed Alert like that.
Read
can
alert.
enjoy- you want to watch an
Yeah.
enjoyable crazy person? Watch Al Sharpton. He's got the same insane
Oh, yeah.
ideas, but every once in a while, Reverend Al will drop in a kernel of something useless, like, and that's something that'll get your cab on
Nice
7th
job, Tony.
Avenue, and it's like, that's right.
I just had
I
to
remember
I had to
when-
focus on that one. Fuck me running.
Reverend Al.
When I
can-
was-
can-
when I was
can
living in
recommend the proper
California,
cab fare.
But when I was living in California, Tim Conway's son had a radio show on 97.1 KLSX, and it was called Conway and Steckler.
I think
And-
my best shot right now is probably to ration these warheads.
Yes.
Day 16. Jesus Christ.
And Conway and Steckler, they had a segment on their show called "What the hell did Jesse Jackson say?"
Ah, yeah.
And like they would
That's
play
an
a
easy-
clip
that's
from
a
him, and you
self-reading-
literally had to interpret what the fuck he said, and like no one ever got it right.
I should bring that back with Chuck Schumer.
Yeah. Yeah. What did Chucky say?
God.
God, these drawers on my dresser keep opening. There's a ghost in here.
I have this Chuck Schumer video that I play on my show sometimes because he's such a fucking idiot. And I don't talk about news or politics, and I just find the man to be one of the most disturbingly stupid people I've ever
Look.
come across.
Look at this shit. I'm gonna close the fucking drawer. Watch this. Watch. It's just gonna open. Fucking ghost.
You haunted?
Yeah, dude. Here, I'm gonna.
A watch drawer never opens.
Oh, it will. Piece of shit. Fucking ghost. Tickles my nuts sometimes.
He tickles your
He
tickles your ass
tickles
with
your
a
Yeah.
feather.
balls?
Tickles your ass with a
course.
feather.
Yeah, here.
Does he at least, give you the courtesy of the reach around?
What? It'll open. I'm not gonna do that. It's just gonna open on its own. Middle one right there.
The dresser's giving you the middle drawer,
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, now it won't.
huh?
Yeah. Well, we'll see. Yeah, but
Well-
it's sometimes I'll just look down. It's like, oh, there it goes, just opening.
Well, folks, I'm recovering. We are recovering. Oh, that's what old dad wants right there. Yeah.
Okay, day 17. He's beat you radioactive.
What can I say?
Oh,
This
and look,
isn't my game, I guess.
there it goes. There it goes, this son of a bitch.
Oh, the drawer.
Look, it fucking opened right when I took the camera off. I'm gonna close that thing.
Damn. By the way, OB2, I wish someone would steal the Jets from us. Like, I heard that this year they're playing home games in England, and I'm just like, stay
Oh,
there.
we're getting the grass, Sean. We're getting the grass.
Oh,
And we're getting the asshole brigade here.
asshole
What are those,
brigade.
zombies?
Well, that's this panel.
No,
no.
I'm talking about this squadron here.
Oh my! Oh no! You only have one nuke. Do you have antimatter warheads?
I have
Oh, you look your
rations.
shield is getting drained, dude.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Right. He launched the nuke. You got to go Hermit and go with the flares, dude.
It's fine. We got this.
Oh no, I don't know. The The
If I
creeping
get killed
bush
by the
is getting
grass,
at
I
you.
get killed by the grass.
The creeping bush. It sounds like my first high school girlfriend.
It's the creeping bush.
That's the former governor of Florida.
Imagine Kathy Hochul's.
Oh God.
Oh my God.
She
Her
is
face
such
is
an-
plastic, man. Good Lord.
She is a complete mystery to me. I don't really know anything about her, honestly. She was put in there because Cuomo was fucking insane, and they were like, "We need someone who can take over if he gets kicked out because he's."
They
totally
just
insane."
abducted all my people, by the way.
Was she lieutenant governor?
She was
Yeah.
lieutenant
Yeah,
governor.
she was
Cuomo.
lieutenant
They're
governor.
abducting my people right now.
She had two things going for her. She was not from the New York City
Fuck
area,
me
which is-
running, dude.
I didn't
She's
even
not-
know that was
Oh.
a thing.
So she's
Not-
never been elected governor then.
Nope.
No,
Nope.
she won.
Nope.
She won one since. No, she won one since.
Oh, that's right. That's
That's
right.
crazy.
Cuomo's
She is so odd. She is like
Yeah,
oh, I
something
don't
is
know.
wrong with her face.
Here's the deal. She had some bad plastic surgery, but
Oh shit, we
Cuomo-
got Chud tanks.
you might have a hard time believing this, but Andrew Cuomo.
Sean, we got Chud tanks.
I see you.
Andrew Cuomo sort of had a bad reputation about how he treated the ladies going into his last re-election. The one that he just barely wins.
So it was
because,
like a sympathetic election vote.
Well, he had to
no, he
resign.
had
He had to
that-
resign for a bunch of scandals. So
Well, no,
The
I know
thing is,
he
you-
resigned, but like, how
No,
did
but
she win the
bef-
election? Because she's awful.
well, you're talking New Yorkers.
And Dominion
She-
voting machines.
Yeah, true.
Well, I think she probably did legitimately win, to be honest with you. Here's the deal. These are the things that factored in her favor. One, she wasn't Andrew Cuomo at all. Two, she was put in because she was a critic of his. Like they made her a lieutenant governor
Okay.
because she was one of his critics, and also like she was supposed to be like she was capable enough to replace him if he did anything fucked up, and she was sort of a watchdog lieutenant governor. That said, she did not precipitate what happened to him. He was just that bad.
yeah.
Oh no, I get it, but man, she is like taxing
She
the
looks weird as
fuck out of
hell.
you guys, man.
Yeah.
Not me. What do you mean?
No,
Like,
with the fucking tolls that go through the.
Yeah,
congestion tax.
Yeah, the congestion
Yeah.
tax.
You know what? I have a few opinions about that, to be honest with you. First of all, driving in Manhattan is something that I don't think can really be described. Swimming with sharks with a tuna fish bathing suit is probably the best way to put it. The amount of cabs, the amount of craziness, the amount of like Grand Theft Auto is just like the day at the
Yeah, but
park
it's
compared
always
to-
been that way, hasn't it? I mean, she's trying to change this. It's always been that way.
It has always been that way, but the thing is, the roads that were designed for horses she has a lot of other crazy ideas too, like the congestion tax. I take the subway; it doesn't bother me if it lowers the fucking subway price. The cars in Manhattan, it's so not designed for cars that like there are a lot of people who just die unnecessarily. This is what I think: cabs should be exempt, right? And quite honestly, I grew up. It was a 17-mile drive from Midtown Manhattan, right? I chose to take the train anyway. No one who can get out of it drives to Manhattan. So I don't know who's... I am hard-pressed to know anyone who really drives there. Every single person I know who lives on Long Island owns a car and drives to the train station and jumps on the railroad to Manhattan. So like, I don't know who it affects. And by that I mean I honestly don't know anyone who would ever drive to Manhattan on a weekday. It's a fucking nightmare.
Tourists.
Yeah, if you're a tourist, like here's the thing: the tolls in New York City, it costs money to come in, but it's free to leave.
Well, you would
Yeah,
not in
that's-
California. They're trying to tax your ass to get out.
No, once you're out of money, they want you out of Manhattan. They want you the fuck out of New York City as soon as you're out of money. It's free to leave. Please get out.
Wow. Yeah, it's just it's a different world, man. I just remember I can't wait to go back, but man, it was
Here's the thing: our subway is so very, very, very functional and so everywhere that unless you're talking the middle, like that crazy thing with the fire on the subway. I've been to that subway station. It is the end of the line in the worst fucking neighborhood in New York City. It's an end of the line station where the trains stop for like 40, 50 minutes at a time. I don't know what the hell happened there. I had to live here all my life to see anything that awful, but the subway literally goes everywhere for only a couple of bucks. So it's like people just hop the subway and walk. You can walk across Manhattan in like a half an hour.
Yeah. I just miss it, man. I loved it. Because we stayed in Queens when I went up there, and it was awesome.
Stayed in the right part of town. We have the best food.
It was great. Like the hotel I was in, at the first floor, there was like a coffee shop.
Were you at the hotel by Shea Stadium in
I
Queens?
can't remember.
Flushing Meadow Park. Was it in Flushing Meadow Park?
I think it was on Queens Boulevard, but it was this like 5-story hotel. At the first floor was a coffee shop, but then on Saturdays and Sundays it turned into a nightclub. And I went down there with my uncle, and we got fucked up on screwdrivers.
Yeah, well, we do not tolerate a weak drink in this town.
Yeah, and we got met, but it was a coffee shop. And then the next morning I went down for breakfast, and I was talking to this lady who served us breakfast, and she was very nice, and she was asking where we were from, and obviously we were from out of town, and we told her what was going on, and where we were going to see the site that day. And she goes, "Oh, I haven't been there in 7 years," and I'm like, "What? It's only a few miles away." She goes, "Honey, the way we are here, we're like we work." We usually live within a few steps of where we work. We go to a little corner store. We go to the apartment, and that's our life.
I don't leave my neighborhood much.
Yeah, that's how she was like. She's like, we live a few miles within where we are. Like that's it. That's
and we've
our
been
life.
to Manhattan so many times that we've seen it all. It's like
and she goes, I hadn't been to Manhattan in 7 years. I'm like, you're a mile away.
I spun off 6 years without going into Manhattan because I also worked in Queens.
Yeah, and it was amazing.
Every day. No, it was at one point I worked in Brooklyn, so even though I didn't hang out there, I passed through it on a daily basis on the subway. It was just like a bunch of subway stops to me.
Yeah, it was amazing, and I remember we were in Manhattan. And there was this long line. It's like some Italian restaurant, and I'm like, "Oh, I'm hungry. Let's get a sandwich." And I'm in line, and I get to the front, and the guy goes, "Hey, what do you have, buddy?" And I'm like, and I'm start looking at the menu like a dumbass. He goes, "Hey, you've been standing online for like 15 minutes. If you don't know what you want, get in the back of the line, decide what you want, and come up and tell me what you want. I got people waiting here." He was like really mad at me. Yeah,
that's Queens.
And you know what? I totally got it. Like I understood. He wasn't being a mean guy to me. He was looking out for the customers behind me.
He had a strict code of customer service. He had to adhere to.
He's like, I'd rather make the 10 people behind you happy than you. Get out of here with your California bullshit. And so I totally picked up on it right away. And I just told him, I'm like, dude, I'm sorry. Just give me whatever the most popular thing is. And he goes, meatball with provolone.
Yeah, it's a good sandwich.
And he just,
make it like you'll eat it. Make what you eat. Give me.
I just literally said, I'm sorry, man. Just give me whatever's the most popular thing here.
See, my problem is when I go to the pizza place or the deli, I won't buy food until the fat guy is available.
Uh-oh.
I'll only have a fat guy make my sandwich. I won't let the thin guy do it. And they'll be like, what?
Come to my house. I'll hook you up.
Cool. They're like, what do you have? And I'm like, I'm waiting on him. And they're like, why? And they're like, don't worry about it. And like it's like, yeah. I'm like, what do you have? I'm like, I'll have whatever you would make yourself. It's like, yeah. Well, how do you want it? Make it how you'd make it for yourself.
Make it how you do it. Yeah.
And he's like all happy, and like I get like the greatest sandwich ever. Like I never know.
Oh, dude, I get the same thing. I go to a bar or something, and you can order a flight of beer. They're like, what beers do you want? Here you are. Tony's back.
All right, resharing my screen. I had to finish that round. Did that go through?
Yeah, we saw
breaking
it.
up a little bit. at the
Yeah,
end, but
you realize why I was like, well, I knew I got ducked, so
You're
I was
having
like,
a good freaking game, dude. I'm like watching that thing. But
still going.
but no, yeah, like when I tell the waiters like just make me a flight of beer, whatever you think is cool, they get happy.
Yeah.
But this guy, like, I think I lost respect from him and gained it right back because I said, just give me whatever's the most popular thing. He's like, all right, meatball with provolone on wheat. Next.
Gave one of the few acceptable answers. Yeah.
Yeah. But the thing is, though, I totally understood where he's coming from. You know,
The last time I had pizza was right before I saw Falcon Man, and it's in my old. I used to live in that neighborhood, and it's like the movie theater is in the footprint of what used to be D.W. Griffith's lot. And it was such a weird. And like it's like so many great films were made here, and I'm seeing Falcon Man. But the pizza place up the block from it, where it's just the best in all of Queens, and the guy still recognizes me from when I lived there. And it's just like, yeah, like when I come in, they know it's like this guy's gonna have 3 regular slices and a cherry coke.
nice.
I always have a cherry
Another
coke
Harvey.
before the movies.
and he's got an anti-nuclear friend, of course.
Oh, you got to take out the anti-nuke guy.
I started drinking cherry coke as a joke because of George Lucas, and now I found out that I'm addicted to it, and I really love it.
Oh yeah, you're gonna have the cherry.
If I don't have a cherry coke, I buy like a cherry Pepsi and mix it with regular coke.
Oh wow.
I have to have it.
You like your cherry colas? Yeah,
You know
cherry
what?
cola.
Oh, Tony, you're fucked.
Yeah, there's just no way, dude.
I accidentally I lazied my way into not drinking anymore. I just didn't keep up with it, and I found out that I'm just too lazy to do it.
Looks like we're fighting Harvey the hard way.
But when I got drunk on
Because I had to
Super
use
Bowl, it
those
only
nukes
took,
to
like,
clear
5
these
days.
assholes out.
I told my drinking story the other day. It was when you were there. Like the only time I've been drunk in the last the second time I've been drunk in the last 8 months. Tony was sober and I was destroyed. And I had I had
When
like
was
6 beers.
this?
And this was maybe 2 weeks ago here. It was the Super Bowl
What?
weekend. Super Bowl weekend.
I don't think I was around. I was working.
You just jumped out of the stream early. I was already drinking when I was on the stream. I was like, I'm gonna do something I never do. I'm gonna have a few beers, and I started drinking at the start of the chill stream, but I wasn't drunk when it ended. I was drunk backstage though. I was fucking lit. That was the night Tony was just like, I don't have any. I'm just not drinking tonight.
They just have to be right there at my front door, don't they?
Better than your back.
Yay! I
So everyone else is being very quiet here. I
think
please,
they're
guys,
watching.
try.
I think they're fucking
Yeah.
watching.
Yep, we're watching.
Tony, you are having a hell of a game here, though, dude.
Well, it's also because I'm that excited to actually be able to play it again. I'm
Yeah.
still riding off that.
No,
high,
you're really doing well, dude. Considering the way they've made the game difficult, man. This is.
Tony's been playing so long that I made it downstairs to the bodega, beat up somebody, got some money, and bought a bottle of Mad Dog.
Sorry, I would report, but that requires a little too much wit. I got to focus what few sober brain cells I got to survive. Oh, I got poked. Damn it, Morty.
I want to see Wes Cagle play this game.
No, yeah, Wes Cagle, you got Steam?
No.
Yeah, I'm dead. There's too many rockets. Too many rockets. Can't do it.
May have gone a bit too far in a few places.
Is what it is. But hey, man, what
There
a fucking
he
run, dude.
goes.
What a run.
Nice
What a
run,
run.
Tony.
What a run. Fucking A.
340,000 points.
340 and 485. And that was fighting for LA. So, yeah. I don't know why I
There
gave
can
a
be
shit.
only one.
Yeah, there it is.
See, I'm gonna play the game with the Hacksaw Ridge approach. I'm not gonna use any weapons.
All right, Admiral T,
They
are you ready to
survived
go?
20 days. Not bad on
Hang
the
on.
new update. Not
Hang on.
bad at all. That's
Sean,
pretty good all, folks.
Here, this is the picture I was going to show you, Sean.
Oh.
When you were talking about that cousin and the prom thing. I saw this on Twitter.
Hour.
Sean, I just hit start. If you want to share the
Oh, yeah.
video.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Yeah. I was
Yeah, our
messing around.
grandma walked in.
All right, Admiral. Good luck, dude.
So you don't hit the nukes until you absolutely need to.
I have a very sensitive gamer
How
mouse.
do you trigger the
hard.
nukes? How do you
Just
trigger
click
nukes?
the mouse button. That's it.
Yeah.
Are all the controls on the mouse?
Yes. So
Cool.
you have a reticle there. If you move the mouse up and down and around, you'll see it move around the screen.
Yep.
So that is actually a good way to kind of aim. Like use that thing.
You can lead with it.
Yeah, you can lead
Yeah.
with it, and that's like if you do click the mouse button, that's where the missile will go.
I have attained champion standing.
Okay, so for the first time player, I would recommend the green guys are going to help your firepower. The yellow guys are going to help your nuclear weapons, and the purple will help your shield and your defense.
When you get to red, then we'll talk.
Yeah,
Because that's a little bit more advanced, but not by much.
it's doing good so far. It's a good
Yeah.
first run.
Yeah. His rocks are yeah,
Ooh.
see, they'll poke you. That's what I mean. Though now imagine you saw how many missiles I was fending off, Teague. It sucks. One missile, yeah, kind of stinks. They all deal that damage.
Doing really good here, though.
Yeah.
And the more squadrons that you clear out, so
Hold on.
like if you see a big rock, you want to clear out all the rock. If you see a squadron of aliens, you want to clear out all the aliens. Then you can get more of these little power up guys.
Ooh, maybe we should give him the blackout protocol. It's up to you, dude. It's your run.
Hey, Max Redstone, what the hell? This does not look like a Grand Theft Auto franchise game. No, it's a chill stream.
Regenerative shield is good.
Yeah,
He's thinking like a
do want
Starfleet
that.
captain. He wants his shield power.
You do want to get the regenerative
Yeah.
shield because as you get hit, you will. Okay, that thing, the white one, will just re-roll your options.
Yeah, it's got a funny little thing, obviously, but like it's just a reroll.
He picked arc flail, which will
It's automatic. I like that part.
yeah,
Mhm.
it'll shoot lightning at close enemies. Blackout Protocol was our basketball team name. This is OV2.
Really?
Oh,
Wow.
Wow,
Fucking A, dude.
So aren't they the team that plays the Harlem Globetrotters?
that's the Washington Generals, isn't it? Or the-
Yeah.
It is the Washington
There you
Generals.
go, Teague. Yeah, you're natural, dude.
there you go. There, yeah. See those little
Yeah.
check marks that come up. That means
You know what my secret is? I put my quarters up on the game.
yeah,
I
on the
put a
little
quarter up on the keyboard.
yeah.
Go fuck yourselves. I'm Admiral fucking T.
Oh wait, are you in Nuevo York?
Is
What
he
city
defending
did
New
you
York?
get?
It doesn't matter to me.
Yeah, no, you're fighting for LA.
But look at Max. Blackout Protocol is how I used to drink, which is probably why I
Blackout
don't drink
Protocol
anymore.
is-
I'll
Joy
drink to
Reid's
that,
new-
man. I'll drink to that. I did have another edge. I've only had a few beers tonight, folks.
I heard it was
haven't-
Joy Reid's new show is Blackout Protocol.
Oh, got no viewers. I will be right back. I need to get some more orange juice because this vodka is not going to drink itself.
It never does.
Hurry
No,
back,
no,
Sean.
don't.
We must do our yogi grunts.
Oh, yeah.
Nah. Always stockpile nukes. Can't go wrong with more photon torpedoes.
Damn the photon torpedoes.
Just beam them into their formations and detonate them at a timed interval for the most efficient removal. That way you can fail the Kobayashi Maru the right way.
It's a calculated risk I'll have to take.
Yeah, asteroids can be a bitch, dude. They upgraded the asteroids the most, I think, with this upgrade. Now they're a threat. They used to just be cannon fodder, but now asteroids can fuck you. Well then. I love that. Well then. Grease fire
the
rate's
game-
always really
the game
good.
needs to be rebalanced.
Yeah.
Day 26, not bad. How far did you get?
There's those rockets, though. Another
This
trick.
game is fucking rigged.
He's just spamming the nukes. He's like, fuck this. He's pushed the button, Obi, too. He's pushed it, and the squid ain't even here yet. Oh, heavens to Betsy. You're depleted, dude.
I'm seeing a
This
speed
game
difference.
is fucking rigged. This
No!
game is fucking rigged. It's rigged. It's fixed. It's a scam.
I'm seeing a speed difference between those last two rounds. That's what I'm seeing.
That's because the people over at the game didn't want. The people over at Steam saw that I was probably going to break all the records, and they fucking rigged it. Obviously, this score is nowhere near as high as my actual score is, and I destroyed a lot more aliens. And clearly, I didn't launch anywhere near 6 nukes. And it says I survived 5 days when we know it was
This
more
was-
like 30.
Oh no! What happened?
Holodeck. This was your holodeck.
Oh, they gave him the New York Jets
Yeah.
treatment.
Oh
I beat
no!
the game. I beat the game, Sean. That's what happens.
Oh.
Well, you almost
when
got a
Five
week, man.
days.
Yeah.
Do you want to? Do you want another round? Like,
Yeah, give him another round. That was
Give
very
another
short.
round.
Yeah, give him another.
yeah. By the way, guys, I just went out.
Oh
in the,
God!
That's
great.
right.
Oh, the
You're
new New
fighting
York
for your home.
Knicks.
Fight for your home, Teague. Fight for your home.
Right through the very heart,
Part
of
of
it.
it.
In
New
old
York,
New
New
York.
York.
I
Want to
wanna
wake up
wake
in the city that doesn't sleep and find I am king of the hill, top of the heap.
By the way, guys, I just went out to get some orange juice for my drink,
Yeah.
and my wife is cooking a pulled pork in the slow cooker overnight for a potluck tomorrow, and the house smells so good.
I usually pull my pork in the bathroom.
Yeah, I do too. Yeah, I have to pay someone, but no, it's like coming up and it's smelling so good out there. He's gonna pickle some onions with habanero and salt.
So, question though: if you're pulling the pork in the bathroom, are you you respectful or and dumping it in the toilet, or are you that bastard asshole does it in the sink? The rude asshole that does it in
Dude,
the
what are you
sink.
talking about? I hit the ceiling, man.
I still have a childless lesbian couples lined up for the sperm, so I have to keep it all. I have sperm collectors. I bought reusable ones.
All right, Tony, you got to do the Miss Piggy here. You're missing shit. Watch out, frog.
Listen, frog. Gurmy! Hiya!
Oh God.
Hiya!
Obi too.
The extended mag rail gives power to your
Ironically,
gun.
I can't eat it either. Oh, and then he clarifies. The pig, not the foreskin.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
That is great. Hey, by the way, we have 19 people watching.
Hail to everybody that's hanging out with
Hail
us.
all the lure kings and the lure queens.
Already that game poked your city shield.
Game is rigged.
X Redstone, oh boo effing who. Everyone thinks everything is rigged.
Fixed. It's rigged.
Admiral, nice job. Your city's been nuked. Everyone is dead, and worst of all, LeBron James is now playing on the New York Knicks.
Yeah, it was written by Matt Reeves. What can I tell you? I can't overcome the script. They also gave me a really ugly Catwoman. I think her father plays guitar.
Oh no! Oh no! No! Oh!
Oh fuck! I can't.
You know you've got a shit Catwoman when people are like, "Did you see Catwoman?" It's like, yeah, I'd like to play guitar with her dad.
Gimbal speed. You want to be able to aim quicker.
Oh, fire rate. Oh,
He's only on day 5. He should got this.
did you get regenerative shield?
Yes. Shield should recover any minute now.
It's about it. Oh,
Well, it did, and then it's gone. Oh,
reverse polarity.
inverse phasing. It's our only chance.
Is a nuke.
Cross circuit to
he's
B.
Pattern alpha.
Oh,
Keep
there he
pattern
goes.
alpha.
Cross
All right.
circuit to B.
Radioactive. I think. Are you able to fire it up?
It's fired up. We'll see if I can get it linked over to. How do I link it again? Oh, that's right. There's some like button or something.
Oh, uh-oh. Wait, who did I kill?
You didn't kill anybody.
I just closed the screen.
Oh no, I removed radioactive by accident. I'm
You
sorry.
Oh.
Whoopsie daisy.
He nuked me.
I'm sorry.
Well, I mean, this game would be fun if it was fair, but I mean, clearly it's a highly rigged, deeply suspect game where they destroyed my city on purpose for fun.
Okay,
They
now how do I
destroyed
share-
my
Oh,
city
okay.
on purpose for fun.
Wait, did I
Present.
kick someone else? Is there
No.
someone-
They destroyed the 9/11 memorial in all of Ground Zero. We have to go build another one now.
Those aliens, man.
Fucking aliens.
So when
Yeah.
I was looking for that one picture and somebody thought I was finding a prom picture, do you guys want to see?
Yeah.
Here, I'll show you. It is Mullet City. You ready? No kidding. There,
Ah, what's that? Is that you?
that's me. That's me and my date.
Go,
Your
buddy.
wife? Is that your wife
Man.
right there?
No, that was the
Man.
the
Man,
girl I
I'm getting
brought.
some serious Wonder Years vibes right now. Whoa,
Dude,
what
that's
you
some
do?
mullet going on.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
guys
yeah,
It's
have-
more recent than that. Come
Yeah,
on. I'm vibing
You guys have the same
1986.
hairdo.
that's 87.
You guys have the same
87.
haircut
I
there,
was there,
man.
bro.
Like what the?
That was 1987.
Wait, dude, wait! I love the way you're looking at the camera. Like I'm gonna hit this later. I'm so
Wow.
hitting this later.
Oh well, yeah, yeah.
Did you?
Oh,
did you?
oh yeah, yeah.
But
Well, that was the
He's
whole reason.
cute.
She actually asked me to go to the prom. She asked me to go to
Oh.
her prom, and then she's like, "Well, because she was a junior." And
Wait,
then I
you,
said,
you bring her back out. I want a better look at that.
Oh, hang
Yeah,
on. Hang on.
yeah. What are you doing?
Let me see.
Hey, what are you doing? Put the chick back up there, huh?
I have a picture of myself from high school. You ready?
Yeah.
Here you go.
Wait, what?
OB2 says he was born in 02.
Is that you from?
man.
That's you?
Wow,
That's Rene
dude.
Russo.
West
I know.
Gable,
I
you
just
dress up
she has
nice,
the,
dude.
I had the same hair and the same jacket. I thought I'd have
Admiral
some fun.
Admiral Teague was kind of hot, man. I'd have hit that.
Good enough looking to be a cop with Mel Gibson. No, I saw
It's
the
a
movie
trap.
the other day, and when she came on screen, I was like, "Holy shit, that's my hair and my jacket from the year that movie came
Eagle's
out."
got a gun.
There she is. She swirl the hair on my arms, my legs.
Oh yeah.
That's Tony's bit. But oh man,
Yeah, I
she's
was about to
cute.
say. Nice. Sleepy
She's
Joe you
cute
got
though,
there.
dude.
Yeah, she was.
Cutie.
I mean, she's got like little A cups, but
Oh yeah, no, there was nothing upstairs hardly.
You just
there's
buy-
enough to
you-
bite. Hopefully.
Oh yeah.
None of them say no when you say, "Well, would you like me to buy you these fun pillows for myself that are ostensibly supposedly for you?"
Can you? I want you to zoom in on your face though.
Oh,
I want to see. Look at this. Look at that. Look at that smirk. Like yeah.
Smirk is coming, bro.
Oh yeah.
I'm so getting laid. Look at that.
Yep.
Even with your unaligned tie,
Yeah.
it's a little crooked.
Oh yeah. Nope.
It came
Yeah.
off later that night, that's for sure. Or
Oh,
maybe
yeah.
you left it on, or I don't know. Maybe that was the only thing left on.
I left the cummerbund on. You know.
The cover, yeah, just right through the nipple,
So,
cummerbund and the tie, and her legs around your ears,
yeah.
like
Yeah.
Bugs Bunny.
All right,
That's a great picture, man.
I've got a '90s picture for you.
My prom date left the prom early to go sleep with the guy she was seeing.
Oh.
Oh fuck!
Ouch.
I mean,
Yeah.
you had theoretically you had a chance for a while there,
Well, I already knew it. Yeah, I knew she was seeing him. Like, even if we're seeing other people, let's go to the prom together. And like, that was dumb.
I was just like, but I'm 30.
But I'm 30.
Wait,
Yeah.
you weren't there. How do you
Here.
know?
Here's the same year. I was this was
Wait, this?
T, that you?
That might be the same guitar Kurt Cobain had, and if it hadn't have gotten destroyed in a fire, it would be worth millions now. But yeah, that might be Admiral Teague, and one of these people might be me, and the one of them is definitely my sister.
Oh,
One on the left?
wow.
Which one of the people is me? I'm not saying which one of the people. Is
No,
me.
the sister.
Yeah, the one with the 5-day stubble. That's my sister.
No, that was
Chaz.
really your sister.
That was actually my sister. Yeah.
Okay, without being rude or anything, she's very beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh, she's very. Yeah, she was.
She's a beautiful lady. I say that without male toxicity.
Hey, we're adopted. She's allowed to be attractive, right? She doesn't
Oh, so
look
you
like-
could
we don't
bang
have
her.
DNA. Oh God, I that was the grossest. freaking thing to do. Everybody in high school had to say that at least once. It was.
Yeah, but
freaking
don't tell me you
ridiculous.
didn't think about it. That's like every dude's fantasy.
I can tell you that I didn't think about it.
Do you now?
That was my little sister. No, she's my sister. The fuck. Doesn't matter.
By the
I
way,
had sex with
guys. By the
I
way,
also didn't want to have
guys.
sex with my mom. Surprise.
Hey, don't knock it. No, never mind.
So I just got a credit. This is from the Hollywood Reporter, and this is coming straight from the horse's mouth. I am covering this on the Starkcast Saturday.
Okay.
Kathleen Kennedy has announced that she plans to retire by the end of 2025.
Okay.
Plans change.
Wait a minute. She's not allowed to tease us like that.
Plans change. Wake me up when
you know
it's
what's
real.
funny, Tony? We've been the community's been talking about that for so long, and it's like we've realized it doesn't matter.
$50
It doesn't
says she
matter,
still
I
got the
know,
job
but-
in February
but-
1st of 2026.
But now,
Yeah.
now
Taking
it's
it.
not rumored. Now it's not rumored. It's out of the horse's mouth. Because
What
if
did they
she's
promise her
saying
to
it,
get this
if
done? The Ray
she's
movie
saying
can't
it,
be made in
if
enough
she's
time.
saying it,
Well, good for her. You
good
know.
for her.
You know what? Let's
Oh,
let's be
yeah.
honest here. What did they promise her to leave? What are they going to give her? The Ray movie
don't fucking
can't be
know.
done. But I mean, seriously, like the Ray movie can't get done in
I
time.
think, yeah, Buddy Hepburn's got it right there. He says there's not much left for her to burn down.
Nope.
So
Okay,
she's
that is
just
true.
like, I fucked up Han Solo, I fucked up Luke Skywalker, pats herself on the back and just like walks out with, that's it, I'm leaving.
Like,
Yeah,
she
there-
did her
yeah.
damage.
Yeah, Buddy Hepburn's right. There's not much left for her to burn down. What I am interested in here is this picture of Wes Cagle falling down straight onto a hurdle.
On today's episode of Ow My Balls,
Nope.
Dude, how did you not scrape those things? Like you're
Yeah. No, I was
Robin.
a hurdler. I was a hurdler.
you were
Um,
hovering very precariously close.
that's
I mean,
the whole point. You're only supposed to just get just as far over the hurdle just as you need to be.
Can
waste-
you
you waste
imagine
time
if you
if
were
you're in
just
the air.
falling down on that? Like dude, that's like
Yeah. No.
you would have become a soprano.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh, I've
Yeah,
actually
too.
I've been low enough where I actually put this front leg. I broke the hurdle in half a couple times. So.
Oh, you'd like just straight kick
Oh
it?
yeah. Just normally you would push it down because that's why they're curved like this here. But the trail leg, I've actually busted it with my knee.
Is that how Jean-Claude Van Damme like ran the hurdles? He just like fucking
yeah, he
kick them in half.
Yeah. Yep.
Like,
Well,
yeah,
I've seen people run and step on every single one. A lot of times they can get disqualified for that, but I've seen them do it.
So okay, here's a question: could you still do this?
No. And I believe since it's pinned on the third level, this is the 400-meter hurdles. This wasn't the 110.
That's pretty impressive, though, dude. Like I couldn't do that. It
No,
hurts
I
to see that,
can't
though.
anymore. I can't anymore either. So.
Does it like when you see that? Does it hurt?
No. It was easy back
Like
then.
I
It
would
was
hurt me.
easy.
Like I'm like, oh my god.
It was
I had a
easy.
high school track coach with a bad sense of humor, so I did shot put and discus because I was 5'10" and I don't know, like 230 pounds. And we were going to scratch if he didn't have somebody to run a low hurdle, so he put me in the son of a bitch. It was like I'd run around, like you fuck around during practice or whatever. And I was a townie growing up, so I'd like go over and jack with that shit, in the spring when they put it out anyway after school. And yeah, I completely embarrassed myself. I did not fall down, but many of the hurdles did. And that was the next year. I just didn't even go out. It slayed me because I did well if I was just throwing the ball, man. I mean, shot put was easy. Just because I wasn't all that great at, but I stayed in my lane. That's where I was supposed to be, literally off of the damn track.
Yeah.
But seeing that in those shorts, like the shorts, uniform shorts we wore back then, man.
Oh yeah.
God.
Well, I mostly was running, but they put me in some field events. Matter of fact, they asked me to do the javelin one time, and I didn't hold it straight enough, and I hit the back of my head with the back of the javelin. Oh, God.
I like Max Redstone's comment. It's called talent.
Good to see you, Rocco the Brave. How's life treating you, pal?
Rocco. How's it going? It's going well.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, Radioactive, it's your turn to shoot creatures and stuff.
Oh,
Good
all
luck,
right.
Rocco. That's
Gotta
good
wake
to
up, I
hear,
guess.
man. I'm happy to hear about it.
It's some Romulan ale.
Oh, that's right. I got to present the screen. do this.
Close that one tab.
Tell you what,
Close one.
I've decided.
What?
As far as my own business, I've decided that I'm going to move to Montana and start ranching cattle. It seems like the thing to do.
Yeah, we go to Bozeman.
Well, first I'm going to go to Texas so I can get to Montana. That's how it's done. I
Oh,
have to go to Texas first.
That
then
is
I have
true.
to go to Mexico. Then I need to go east for an indeterminate amount of time, recross the same river 4 times, and then bolt all the way to Montana in one episode, like they did.
make sure to also bring women who wear makeup that's done in the 2020s.
Okay, you got that. And,
I've seen some clips of the show. It's like these ladies are in the 1800s. They did not have perfect makeup back then.
every single chick's a bleach blonde.
Yes,
every
it
single
bugs the
chick's
fuck
got-
out of me. I can't look at it.
There's a lot of hardcore freaking nudity in 1923.
Did they shave their pitties?
That's the only thing you don't see. Oh, with their armpits? Yes, they shave their armpits, if that's what you mean.
Yeah, but back then they didn't.
You know what? Timothy Dalton makes his prostitute shave her armpits.
Okay, so he does like say you're going to shave.
They take baths together. You get to see that. What's great is he's got his own gimp now. He's kidnapped someone that he keeps locked in the closet just when he wants some fun beat up time. He's a sick bastard.
Well, Sean, as I said on the show tonight,
Yes.
his chicks have a license to thrill.
Oh.
Timothy Dalton's character is so scary that in the middle of season 1, he replaced the bad guy, and the bad guy is now so afraid of Timothy Dalton that he's trying to make an alliance with the good guy. It's like, oh fuck, what did I do?
Yeah, I've
Okay,
just seen
I'm
some
sorry.
clips of like the girls with their makeup is so perfect. I can't. It just takes me out of it immediately.
Radioactive, you're protected New York now.
Oh, am I?
Okay,
Oh,
here we
well, yeah,
go.
I better do a good job, or Teague's going to fire me from being a rancher.
Yeah, out of a photon torpedo tube. Yeah,
I can hear the reports from here. Sean, there's something you need to know. I didn't kill just one ship full of Husnocks. Entire species, I wish them away, Sean.
Oh no! Did you do it like this?
That's exactly how I did it. It was the same side effect and everything.
What an interesting choice. Oh, double production day 1.
Pinch hitting for Pedro Borbon. Manny Mota.
Yeah, I took a little bit of a break there, Rocco the Brave. I'm back and refreshed and recentered. And it's good to see you too, friend.
Rocco the Brave.
Ooh, those rocks are poking you.
Oops.
And a rocket, too.
Oh, that spotted.
Oh. They're just giving you all the nuclear options, dude. Like, what the hell? You may have to rely on them. You may have spam nukes.
Use the diversity hire button.
Cross the circuit to B. Inverse phasing, it's our only chance.
Okay, here you go, Radioactive.
I just want to tell you both. Good luck. We're all counting on you.
That come through?
It
I
did.
did. I heard it. By the way,
Okay.
I've seen, looking at available jobs, I'm applying for the job of fire chief of LA.
Oh yeah. Well.
I've got a
Oh.
sex change scheduled for right before the interview, so I can go in there trans.
Yeah, you're gonna need a melanin induction as well.
Yes, correct.
When they showed their command staff, it was 5 of 5 women. I'm like, is this the entire female complement?
Oh, you didn't let it get away, dude. Good.
Yeah, that bass is just She's trying to deflect and
How-
protect
how
her
did,
own
like-
ass.
How did 5 to 10% of your total force of firemen end up being 100% of your command?
Well,
Funny how that happened, huh?
yeah.
It's like almost as strange as Megan Fox's children. Don't Google it.
God,
She's the cunt from hell. Imagine like you're like, yeah, I
What
got
are
so
the
lucky
odds?
last
It's like
night."
0 out of 0 chance, right?
Right, 1.1.4 twice in a row. How much you want to bet? I heard she's having a boy this June, so I think it'll be a girl by like 2029.
She's having a boy in
No, she
June
is
and a
having-
girl by
she's had-
by July. Yeah.
She's having another one, and I think we all hope this time it's just an outright girl because this woman is fucking sick.
No, she'll still trans them.
She's irrelevant now. Maybe one kid won't have to change. I think it's messed up that she doesn't go to jail for that. And just imagine that nightmare. You meet a chick. She looks like Megan Fox. It's just like her thumbs are a little weird, but it feels great around my dick. It's like whatever. It's like I think I'm in love with her. I think I'm in love with her. I got lost in her eyes, and then it's like I'm gonna have your baby. It's like I'm the luckiest man in the world. Megan Fox is gonna have my son. And it's like, oh well, yeah, we're gonna talk about that. Well, what do you mean? I can't wait to teach you how to play baseball. Yeah, right, baseball, sure. It's like, I
These
just want
things
our
come
son
out of left field like Mookie Wilson, dude. Like, I'm like,
Yeah! I'm like Darryl Strawberry, Dr. Strangeglove.
I know, my God. Oh my God.
What do Darryl Strawberry and Michael Jackson have in common? They both wear a glove on one hand for no apparent reason.
No reason, yeah.
I didn't care. After the movie Bad Lieutenant, Darryl Strawberry will always be my favorite Matt. He's just like the patron saint of drug addicts in that movie.
Hey, here's a good one. How are the Jets like a tampon?
Why,
They're only good for one period and they don't have a second string.
No.
I was gonna say they look appropriate floating down the river with the other sewage.
I'm gonna throw you into the den with Alice Store for the dad joke torture after that one. That was some sad dad
Okay,
joke
and
torture.
Radioactive are AFK.
What?
Radioactive's
Radioactive's
there. He's
doing
just concentrating on.
Well, you
saving
were
my
AFK.
city.
Now you're not.
No, he's destroying.
That was half an hour ago.
Oh,
Oh, wow,
just
you're
reading-
just
I'm
now
reading the
catching up
private
with the
chat.
private chat.
Yeah, I'm just looking at
It's
it.
getting. I'm hearing some sounds of distant thunder. The sounds of distant explosions on the horizon.
Uh-oh.
Thunder, huh?
Imagine if you would the entire
The
history of
thunder on
mankind.
Happens when it's raining.
Imagine if you would the entire history of mankind suppressed into the size of my penis. By this measurement, only in 4th grade did primitive man learn to wear condoms.
Keep going, keep going. That's not what my girth can do for you.
I pulled one over everyone's eyes. It was actually me who did it to me. I am the killer. That is why no one has ever been able to solve the crime.
Oh, so you
and
got
no one has
Clinton.
ever lied.
Oh.
It's true. There was a 10-year-old girl named Hillary Hinton in the crowd. She was standing next to Abraham Zapruder, fine gentleman.
Oh,
Believe he's
jeez.
from the Middle East.
Radioactive's having a good game here.
Yeah, I'm also doing the nuclear strike to give Radioactive more power.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah.
Imagine if you would, I had a collection of Merkins.
Now, Radioactive is. Oh, you got to go antimatter warhead. You gotta go antimatter. Go
Little black hole in each
antimatter war. There you
Alright.
go.
Now
I'll
you're
try
cooking.
that just so you guys are happy.
Have you done it before?
Imagine
I
if you
think
awarded
once, maybe.
antimatter
It's great because it just sucks in everything around it. And when you get those squadrons that start throwing those little nuclear
Yep.
rocks at you, it's invaluable.
Our rocket scientists once worked for another regime, but we won't talk about that.
Nazi
what I wanted.
schmatzi, says Werner von Braun.
Operation Paperclip, maybe the smartest move in all of World War II.
Yep.
If we kidnap the smart Germans before the Russians kidnap the smart Germans, we'll have more smart Germans.
Well, the Russians didn't
Yeah.
care because they were already getting all our secrets.
They grabbed up a bunch of smart Germans too, though.
Oh yeah, they
Their own
did.
version.
But I mean, I don't think they cared because all of our smart Germans was selling the Russians the secrets.
It was our not so cool Americans.
Yeah.
But now who knows about anything coming from that country? But they said Stalin's personal correspondence proved the Rosenbergs were guilty.
Hey, Obi-2's feeling a little uncomfortable over the discussion. His grandfather was in Auschwitz. So,
Ooh, sorry.
if we may change the subject, it would be wonderful.
But Obi-2 also says, when that men's room is locked and I need to go, I rip that shit apart.
Well, it's just not. It doesn't. He died there. The guard tower fell. Oh man!
I was waiting for the second half of the punchline.
oh.
I know that joke. I tell that joke. I tell that joke all the time.
Lord of the Rings.
If Radioactive makes it more days than me,
I think he has already.
I think he already has. Yeah,
Radioactive has already played before, though, Admiral.
you better make it to at least day 31 because I had to pay the rent.
Now you listen here, humans.
I do like-
You're playing a nifty little simulator here.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Wrath of Kenobi's family's been here since the 1800s. Wrath of Kenobi's grandfather was in the one episode of 1883.
Look at all the flying colors. I bet you think you're doing quite well.
I do like that Radioactive seems to have really smart deployment of the nukes. It's just with authority, all of a sudden, boom, there goes a nuke. There, see, right there. There's another one. I think Tony, with a little practice, he's gonna just kick our ass.
You know what's been going through my mind is I cannot believe that you still have never seen The Rise of Skywalker.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
I refuse.
Here's the thing. I want you to preserve that, and I think I want to have a watch party for Rise of Skywalker where we get the only ever first-time reaction. I think you'll have the same feeling as me. I found it to be a very redemptive movie.
I've never seen it.
It proved everything I said right. All the Star Wars fans changed their tune and started acting like they should have and saying that I allowed them to lie and say they never liked The Force Awakens. All y'all thought that movie was fucking great. You know,
I still
know.
like it. I like The Force Awakens.
I hate that fucking movie.
I don't have a problem with it.
In
I
Force
the
enjoyed it.
Awakens?
line where
Yeah,
in the
I enjoyed
line
it.
where Rey says I bypassed the compressor, that destroys the Empire Strikes Back. That's how
Yeah.
careless the dialogue is and how hateful it is. Because that look he gives her, I could have saved myself one whole movie if I was as smart as Rey.
Yeah.
I never would have gotten retarded for being frozen in that Cormite.
I don't
He's
know
great.
if I could bring myself to watch it though.
If you like, all the anger you have at J.J. Abrams will be like fulfilled and resolved. It's like a it's like an exorcism. It's like everything you ever wanted him to go through. You're like, oh man, that part was so bad. I actually even feel a little sorry for J.J. Abrams. He's so stupid. And then it gets dumber, and you're like, "Wow, this guy's a fucking simpleton."
Well, I guess it's like it points out like it was just a sword contest, like Abrams showing everyone how his sword was not as sucky as Ryan Johnson's was.
What happened was they shame him back onto the movie because they're like, "You made a good Star Wars movie that worked. You can do it." And they just threw so much money at him that he did something he knew he couldn't do. And we now know his method because it's so much later. The Star Trek Discovery people wrote the fucking main story. That's his story group. They're now the Rings of Power people, so that's his basis. It gets worse from there, and we have lines in it like that's the control tower for the Star Destroyers, so that they can find their way up from the ground into the sky. That's a very important plot point too.
Yeah, I mean, 40,000
hilarious
people on a
stuff.
Star Destroyer, and they've just been chilling in some ice for how long?
They eat clones of Snoke. I figured that part out. The headcanon part is the best. The headcanon.
Well, when you look like a living can of spam that sat out on the porch,
I want to
guess
just
that
point out.
passes as edible.
I want to point out some real stupid things about Disney right now. Their biggest star is Andor Diego Luna, and also Andy Serkis was in that prison sequence at the end of Andor, the most
There's
boring
that
fucking
blackout
show
protocol
ever made.
radioactive.
In Andor,
Yeah.
which ends the season when Diego Luna's character dies, right? Why not clone him while he's in jail so that that clone will be the age that Diego Luna is now in the Mandalorian time frame?
Good.
Like, you don't have to lose your actor. You just blew your chance, though.
That's
could've-
a good thought.
Why not? You could clone him and Andy Serkis and be like, one day we'll have the blood of Baby Yoda to infuse it with.
Yeah.
We're working on making Super Force users. They could have backfilled this. They missed the best chances to backfill their own bad story. And Andor, spare me, please. Any show that takes that long to get good is not actually good. Radioactive, holy shit.
When it
Thinking about
comes
getting a
to
bigger
movies
apartment.
like Andor, dude, I can't because it's a prequel to a prequel, and we already know what happens. I just can't.
That's a sequel to a sequel.
Oh. Live.
Yeah, they undercut themselves too much, and they're being very stupid with Natalie Portman. To bring her back as Padme in a flashback for Kenobi is dumb. She has clones who survived the movies. They would be as old as Natalie Portman is now in The Mandalorian.
Oh.
Just have Corday show up and be like, "Hey, yeah, I'm a clone of this chick Padme. How you doing?"
Oh no, radioactive.
13 days. That's as long as the Alamo.
And the JFK movie.
That is right.
true. The
Yes.
JFK movie with Captain Pike.
That was a great movie.
About the Cuban Missile Crisis. Yeah, that was.
Yeah.
That was a
good.
great. The Kevin Costner movie
Yeah.
it was
Mhm.
great.
That was good. It was pretty good.
It was
I thought
weirdly told from the point of view of the press secretary because Kevin Costner had aged out of being able to play Kennedy. I think that script sat around that long. He wanted the movie anyway. That's his movie, I think. Or
Yeah.
he produces it.
Mhm.
Okay, Sean, you're up.
Oh, is it
What-
me?
I
What's weird
think,
is
isn't it?
That is
I-
the
You're
best
up,
movie
Sean.
for that Captain Pike,
Okay.
by the way.
All right.
It's sad. That guy is a really good actor, and he's in 2 movies as a shitty Kelvin Pike.
Mm.
Who's the worst Pike? Pike 1, Kelvin Pike, or Puke? I think it's Puke.
I don't know. I've
I
never
just-
watched
I-
a single. I've never watched a single second of Pew Card. So
But you know what? When Doomcock started using Puke Card, I'm like, that's really good. But I was like, but Strange New Worlds is already out there. It's like, but I'm saving Puke for Henson Mount. So I was like, what can I call this loser piece of garbage? It's like, discard. There we go, discard. So I just
Discard?
call him discard. Yeah. Just throw him away. He's a dysfunctional robot boy. Picard is fun to hate watch. Season 2 is the most fun if you hate. things. Yeah, it's a perversion of like the corpse of Star Wars, of Star Trek. Imagine if you like had like your uncle who you loved, who was a really nice guy, had died, and you were like going to the cemetery to visit his grave like years later. Like you were over the shock, but when you got there, like someone had dug him up and was posing him around. That's Picard season 2. So like it's not them. You're gonna be okay, but you're not gonna forget how bad it was to see it. Fucking
Oh no, I got hit.
Gul Dukat's fucking skull in a jar.
Gunner's phone died, but he's back.
Who?
Gunner.
Gunner has returned.
Hello,
In
Gunner.
yonder chat, you're playing, so I will watch chat.
Honestly, if your phone dies now, your life could be fucked up for a little while. Because like, if I wanted to, I could just walk around with only my phone, swiping onto the subway with it, paying for food with it.
Have a
If
great
your
night,
phone-
Quagnar. God bless, dude.
Later. Radioactive, I want to thank you for your principled defense of my city. I was able to... My apartment is finally clean after the explosion, though.
Well, garbage day. Sean must be drunk because he's getting his ass beat.
I am not. Both of those accusations.
Oh, yeah? Sounds like
Yes.
he's getting ass beat. Oh, Morty.
You know what? I am playing like on a full screen mode, and that's not good.
It's all ogre now.
Quick, use your trans missiles. They can beat anything.
That's a nice trick.
Try gender swapping. That's a good trick.
There you go. All right,
That's
here we
like-
go. I'm gonna.
But Sean, I'm gonna pitch you my idea for the next Star Wars movie. You ready? I can send Kathleen Kennedy out in a win. Watto, a Star Wars story.
Watto would be perfect. That would be the voice.
So
Jedi, huh?
So here we go, Tony.
about to be about the don't damn a Jedi, okay? Deal.
That's a pretty good Watto. So,
you're a slave boy.
here we go, Tony. I'll feed you the line. You answer as Watto. Here we go. Watto, I wish to place some bets on the races.
Oh, really? You do realize that's like a 50-1 shot, yeah? You're losing money. You know what? If you're not gonna be a sucker, I guess I got you.
The funds are no problem. I am building a armored space station and skimming some of the money. So far, it's been being built for 19 years, and my boss hasn't figured it out.
Oh, let me tell you, Annie, you're the chip off of the other block. I knew you'd come around.
I've had Sebulba killed.
I'm gonna put the place to bet on that for sure. Let me see call a bookie agent.
Call KK, we got it. Watto, a Star Wars story with Admiral Teague and Tony.
That's a really good Watto, dude.
Well, thank you,
It's a really good Watto.
I got protocol because, as Tony said, I'm too drunk to play.
Well, you're the one that doesn't get letting all of those things that hit you like a moron. You must be on the jury juice or something.
I can tell if this gang ever gets together in real life, it's going to be a lot of designated driving for fucking teetotaling Admiral fucking Teague.
Hello, you have reached the communication frequency of the Watto, junker, trader, slave owner. I'm not available. I'm busy. Some person thinks he's a Jedi or something.
I still can't believe that I made it from like Labor Day. I drank on the first week of football season and the Super Bowl, and it wasn't intentional. It just worked out that way. I think I quit drinking the same way I quit smoking. I just forgot that I smoked for like 3 straight days, and I was like, "Oh wait, holy shit! I was supposed to buy cigarettes and smoke them."
1 week, Sean. 1 week.
I know.
You have lost the lead.
I am not doing well.
Chicken
Oh,
LA.
fuck.
Humiliation.
Oh
We
man,
love
45,000 points. Oh my god,
Oh,
I'm ashamed.
From the
oh
west
no.
side to the east side.
Oh no.
1A.
We love it. We love it.
Oh
All
no.
right, who up? Who up? Who up? Tony, you're up.
I believe I am, yes. Let me free up some assets here. Try to.
You know what? Obi-2 Wrath of Kenobi, we covered season 3 of Picard. It was kind of how I made my bones and started my channel. And the one thing we realized was that they were ignoring so much Star Trek shit because I guess they hadn't watched it, but the Betazoids were sensing the feelings of the changelings. Hello! That
Yeah.
doesn't work that way! You might want to check out an actress named Madge Barrett. She's been in some Star Trek stuff. Maybe you heard of her. She was married to the Star Trek guy. I don't mean Shatner. Although who knows what they
Was
did.
that an attempt at talking like Gilbert Gottfried?
No, that's my real accent. That's my real accent.
You kind of sound like you're from New York.
That's where he was from. I saw Gilbert
know,
Gottfried
I know,
walking
I'm
down
fine with it.
34th Street smoking a joint at like 8:30 in
Yeah.
the morning back in like
Nice,
1988. I was like, holy shit, Gilbert. And he's like, hello.
Have you guys ever heard his actual voice?
Yeah. Oh yeah, it was on Howard
Yes,
Stern or something.
Yeah,
without
Howard-
the grading,
Howard
it
Stern
sounds
show.
more like this. There's no yelling or grating or growling, More like that.
It was actually not even the accent really. It was
There was no accent from what I recall.
Yeah, he had a,
Yeah, it was
he had
just
a
like,
pretty
it's-
normal,
hey,
pretty
it's-
blasé
No, I-
speaking voice.
The Channel 11, whenever he broke character and just talked, whenever he's
No, he
talking
was
about
still
9/11.
putting on a voice. Howard Stern caught him on the phone or something. They
Howard.
like wired up the bathroom.
He was leaving a message. It was like leaving a message for Benji or Baba Booey or somebody, and
Yeah.
they like played back the recording
That's
of
what
it.
it was.
And it's like, who the hell is that guy?
Yeah, and it's like, hey, so I can be there at like 9 a.m. It was like literally
Yep.
like that.
Yep.
But in public he wouldn't drop it. So I was like, holy shit, Gilbert Gottfried. He's like, come on. It's like with a puff of pot smoke going by. I was like, holy fuck. It's like, who else will I see today? Maybe I'll see Chuck D. Strangest experience in my life is like all 5 times I've run into Flavor Flav.
And he still didn't want to get your autograph, Teague?
That's right. Aren't you supposed to be the biggest star in New York?
One of the times I saw him, I walked out of the brown bag in Baldwin, New York, and he pulled in his fucking Nissan Sentra, and he had 300 of those scented pine trees hanging from his rearview mirror. I'm serious. Yeah, like at least 300. Like when the car pulled, it's like, what's that pine smell? It's like, holy shit, hey Flav. He's like, yo, yo, yo. He just walked right
And
into the
you
brown bag
didn't
without breaking his
remind
stride.
him that that's not going to stop them from detecting the other smell.
I don't think he cared. Flav didn't give shit. He got arrested all the time. By the way, the New York Post, the fucking bullshit paper, the most cynical paper in the world, did a full page front ad for the Chinese Communist fucking Party. They wrapped their paper with an ad for them. America needs TikTok. That's the fucking New York Post for you. The darkest, most cynical fucking paper in the world. The whole front, the New York page, the New York Times, the New York Post wrapped their paper with a wraparound front page that was a full advertisement for TikTok. So the Chinese Communist Party tells the New York Post what to do. Would you like to see it?
Why not? I thought they
guess
were gonna.
I
They
gotta
were
wait till
gonna.
the game's over.
I
but I had a
thought
picture of
they
it.
were gonna make the. I thought they were gonna make Winnie the Pooh divest of all of his interest in TikTok and make
You
it
should see you
a
should
U.S.
see the
company,
people,
or at least the part that is American U.S.
You should see the people in this fucking
Oh,
ad.
bother.
Remind me when the game is over. I'll show you the ad. It's freaking horrible. Yeah, and then like when you peel that back, it's like of course it's the New York Post. It's like unpatriotic American only wears American flag T-shirt and American flag hat. This guy's part of the problem. They'll play both sides of the street in the same article just to make people more miserable, and their mission is to have the most depressing front page in the history of the world every day, so that it ruins your fucking commute to work. Yesterday's front page was slain by his kin in cousin boot camp. How's that for heartwarming?
Very heartwarming.
They went back 4 years to tell us about this story. Only came to light now from 2021. Thank you, New York Post. I needed to see that on my way to the subway. I did. I needed to see that. Oh, yeah. Oh, anytime anyone does something really horrible, the New York Post splashes it in full color in the worst possible way they can. Like, they will use wordplay in like a double murder, like it's funny. Like if somebody kills two people, like they would definitely use a headline like "Slay it again, Sam." They would just say that. Like that's the New York Post for you. It's garbage. That's why it's lost $1 million a week for 35 years.
So how much is the New York Times going to be losing now that they're not getting any money from the government?
That's a good question.
Because subscriptions are $1 a month, they might survive, but they're not going to have a lot of money. But they have a huge subscriber base. They could cut 2/3 of their paper, and a lot of people wouldn't notice.
Well, I don't know. I think bird owners would notice.
I mean, I've read like the science section and enjoyed it. I'm gonna be honest. Growing up, the New York Times was always in my family house. But my father, after he was a cop, worked in the printing facility for the New York Times, so we just had it. The non-news and opinion parts of the paper were sometimes pretty good, to be honest. Person dies in sand truck accident. In the New York Post, that would be he lacked the grit. That would be the gritty accident. That would be the New York Post headline of that one. Another one bites the dust. Yeah.
Yeah, and another one's gone. Another one's gone. Another one rides the bus. Hey, gonna sit by you.
I'm pretty sure when 50,000 New Yorkers died of COVID-19, they had a headline that called it the Kong flu. They still thought it was funny.
Fuck me running.
That's New York for you. Our governor got like maybe half of those people killed with his incompetence during the thing that happened, but no one says anything. But after like the 15th time he's grabbed the chick's ass, that's it. He has to go. The first 14 times we're gonna let it go though. And those 50,000 people, hey, it's just a Vietnam War worth of people in one city. Everybody was kung flu fighting.
What, kung flu fighting?
It's a resolution.
Fast as lightning.
Whoa! You have so little time left that you should probably run a comic book fundraiser. This way, you'll have some money before the end, and no one ever expects to get it because that never works out.
Oh,
See, Tony is obviously cheating.
how am I cheating?
Well, if I only made it to day 5, there's no way you've made it this far. That's how I know you're cheating.
Oh, okay.
OB2.
If I was fined every time I grabbed someone's ass, I would have a tent in the unemployment line. OB2 worked helping people get on the chairlift at the mountain, so it was okay. I have an answer for everything. Except how new Star Trek stays on the air. We'll figure it out one day. Maybe that USAID money will end New Trek. Think of how much money they drained off of Democratic voters for Democratic donors for seasons 4 and 5. Like Trump's should love stuff like, gonna watch my favorite show, Star Trek Discovery, the world I saved you from. Biden put on Star Trek Discovery. He's like, I'm watching the news. Who will live longer, Ozzy or Biden?
Yes.
OB2 wants me to get performatively angry.
Amazing, yeah.
One day I'll figure out what I'm doing wrong that I get that the 15 concurrents are just happening. I have to fucking jump through hoops to do that shit.
Hmm.
Now if I did the video game and made an upload of it where I narrated it, then it would do fucking great for a while. Then YouTube would just destroy it.
You should.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna quit
yeah.
live streaming
Yeah.
and be like. I'm gonna quit live streaming and be like Clownfish TV. I love their reason. Did you ever hear their reason?
No.
Well, you know that's just the opening riff to an actual song. The Clownfish da 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 da.
Oh, is it? I knew it was too good. My guess was that maybe Neon had been in a band.
I think they know the person that does the music, so they're allowed
It
to
sounds
play it.
suspiciously like the standard rock music in StreamYards, though. It's real close. It also sounds like Shadowy Men from a Shadowy Planet who did the Kids in the Hall music. But no, their reason that they don't live stream is that most YouTubers are pieces of shit, and they don't want to have to hang out with them or associate with them at all. That's why they don't go to cons.
Admiral, there's a question for you
to
here.
have their problems. What's worse, New Trek or the state of Star Wars? they're so equal. It's down to the day.
Yeah.
I mean, the thing is, Star Trek is more repairable because of the nature of Star Trek is more easy to repair because of the nature of Star Trek.
Yep.
If we just, we said it a million times, just give us a brave captain, a worthy ship, and a crew that we like that's removed from the other stuff, and have them do like patrol duty far out in the middle of nowhere, where we don't hear about space politics, and we meet some new people and go to planets, and the only
We're
control
happy.
we have is the starbase. They cannot do any kind of controlling organization in either one. It's basically written by the same people. If you look at the producer credits, the 20 producers and the 18 producers, 4 or 5 of them are the same. Secret Invasion and Star Trek Picard had like 3 people in common.
And
So not
I'm
only
gonna
are dozens of producers, but you have to like cross-reference them. Like IMDb, the producers, click their other credits.
Yeah. Max, I'm going to disagree. I think Star Trek is more, like Admiral Teague said, the easiest to repair because Star Trek is about a philosophy in general. It's about exploration.
Yeah, it's
camaraderie.
more of a Star Trek is more nuanced.
Yeah,
Star Wars has
it's
too
more
many moving parts.
idealistic. Star Wars is about a family, and you have to connect to that family and that religion.
And
of
no
the
one gives a
Jedi Order
shit about
to-
anyone who's
to-
not in that family.
Right. Star Trek, like we've seen, you just need a cool ship, a good crew, and episodic storytelling. You can do that
We
with
can
science
find
fiction
you
based stuff.
25 we can find you 25 episodes of even Voyager that are real good Star Trek that
Yeah.
you enjoy.
Yeah.
Is
And
one of
so
them just
it's
an
more
origin? I
easily
won't tell.
rescued. Now, the question is, will it happen? That's a different story.
No one has the will to do it.
Oh.
Although, according to Tom and Andre, they don't know if the Star Trek Academy show that they shot 2 seasons of was shot with any authority. And they said specifically that there is no way the Ellisons can stop them right now. So this is what I said it was. They're freebooting off their license. And when they cancel these shows or erase them from canon, it's just to get people to talk about them so there's clicks. Because how do you erase the Star Trek Discovery from canon?
I got hosed.
You got hosed. That was still a pretty damn good stand. How do you erase Star Trek Discovery from canon when Tilly is still around? and
I don't think
Saru
you
is
need to.
still
I don't
around?
think we care. Like for
10
me,
days, folks.
I don't need Star Trek to come and decanonize anything. I don't care. Just show me a new ship and a new crew. I'll be fine. I'll let it go. I don't think we didn't need them to fix anything.
Please don't prequel anything.
Yeah, they don't need to just
new story.
just move on after Voyager gets home, after the events of Nemesis, and show us something cool. I'm happy. Does it? Or
Actually,
look,
you gotta throw
Soyverse,
it-
the Soyverse doesn't even happen in the main timeline anyway, so it's
Yeah.
not like it's real Star Trek. It's
The
Soyverse.
they
Kurtzman one?
don't need to do
It's
anything.
the Soyverse. It's
They-
not part of the real Star Trek. It's like
They're
it's
still
like
at the
saying
outside back
Morales
end
is
of it.
Spider-Man's. Miles Morales is Miles Morales.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he thinks he's a Spider-Man, but he's not Spider-Man.
Yeah,
Spider-Man's from
he's
Queens.
a Spider-Man, but he's not the Spider-Man. It's
I
kind
know
of like
Spider-Man.
saying
I went to school
Falcon
with
is
him.
Captain America. No, Falcon is Falcon.
Listen, Pete and I go way back, and let me tell you something. He would never give his title to no Miles Morales guy, all right?
Yeah.
He also would have a better-looking girlfriend than Zendaya.
Yeah.
It's not like
Anyway.
she's ugly. Maybe she can dance, but I don't get it. Like, she's so... Like, she doesn't have a figure. The face is below average. Tilly is the rosebud of the Star Trek universe, a flat plank rail that has given one man pleasure.
Yeah.
She's a lesbian now, Max Redstone. You missed your chance. She switched teams.
Well, she gave a turkey baster a fun time.
I think Zendaya is non-ugly. I see girls much better looking than Zendaya. Literally on the subway in the first 5 minutes I'm there.
Zendaya's a little skinny for my tastes. Tiny.
She just has no curves at all, and her acting style is just
tiny.
She simply
Kinda
maintains a
looks like
pouty
it,
face
yeah.
for an entire movie and once in a while speaks. 3 Spider-Man movies of that. And she's going to be, like, they're going to give her an MCU role now, right?
Yeah.
Isn't she going to be some MCU
goody.
character that no one wants?
Oh, goody. Well, anyway, guys, I'm going to chime in and end the stream here. Tony was unable to save the Earth, so we're gonna have to kill him.
Oh well,
Thank-
I mean that's the
thank-
whole point of the game is you will eventually die.
Well, I know, but no, I need to get some bedtime and shut eye and sleepy time. And does anybody want to plug anything? We've
I think
got
everybody knows
Kate
everybody
Beckinsale.
here.
okay. Well, DJ Play Nice, we didn't hear from you much, but I appreciate you being here, man.
Right on. Hey, next time we sing. How about that?
Ooh, yes.
Got it.
We can do that tomorrow.
We have a challenge to settle.
Should we
I'm
do?
gonna be playing cards tomorrow. Tuesday's my day off.
Free
When are you done, Tony?
I won't be back till like late. I usually hang out with him till like in the wee hours of the morning.
Well then, okay.
Is
What
that-
about
is that
Wednesday?
cowardice?
Wednesday is
Yeah.
movie night for my channel members.
Someday it'll
I
come.
smell
Someday.
fear.
Well, we'll figure out a day that someday coming up.
I mean, I wanted to do a stream on Thursday that was more chill, but
I mean-
for Wednesdays for me. I do a karaoke at 11:30 or 12 every other Wednesday, and then the Wednesdays that I don't do that, I do movie nights just for my channel members.
Okay. Well, I didn't know if you'd changed things up since you took the vacation.
No, the schedule is basically where it's supposed to be.
All right. Well, everyone knows where everyone is, and I appreciate. I'm not going to do it backstage, you guys. I'm just gonna go. I have to go clean
Join my channel.
freaking-
I want to hit 2230.
Yeah.
Please
Oh,
join my
Admiral T's
channel.
been killing it,
Hurting
man.
for subs.
Your subs have been going bonkers, man. Rats.
20,000 views.
Tony's right behind.
Far
Fucking
from
wild,
it, dude.
bro.
I'm almost 1,000 behind.
Yeah, but you're gaining, dude. You're getting your gains, like as they say. So good.
As Ledoux would say.
Yeah,
The church
getting the
gains.
gains, buddy. That's what matters. Forward
Every-
momentum.
Every time I make an upload, it's the uploads.
All right, fellas. Well, I appreciate everyone being here, the lurkers and lurk kings and the lurk queens and the likes and all that stuff. And we will be back with some GTA stuff, maybe tomorrow. I don't know. Tony's playing cards, so we can't sing.
I think I'm gonna fuck some people up and stream for vengeance tomorrow. It's
Okay.
possible that
You
it's
should
possible
live
that I
stream
can
it.
Stream during the day. No, I might actually live stream during the day tomorrow. I'm thinking
Oh.
about it.
Okay.
I haven't worked out saving Star Trek 2, so I think I might just take my second channel out for a ride with my Rumble, keep my studio hours up,
Okay.
cruise around. I might be out there.
All right. Well, never know. All right, fellas. Well, I appreciate you guys all hanging
All right,
out with
yeah,
me.
Thanks for
You all have a
inviting us.
wonderful evening. God bless you guys.
Yes.
Go
good
easy.
night. Good night, everybody.
Good night, folks.
Wait, he didn't end the stream. Oh wait.